Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmenele da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Alale amansa andi ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai enu mukunda da bodima ale bonsai alale bate jola ale bonsai mansole bate jola ale bonsai aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale bonsai maje modu bele sewota ala be nyinkela ye ale bonsai manso be nyinkela ye ale bonsai usen bota nyani dobo ale bonsai dobo kai usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge Gambia Kaya Mandela ale bonsai mayinduru kema ale bonsai ala fosalida bokema ale bonsai adale bate joda ale bonsai jilansi sedima ale bonsai kanja mane dimma ale bonsai sali suare dimma dem ale bonsai jari jalo dimma ale bonsai jari fulo dimma ale bonsai tida sise dimma dem ale bonsai munani tata mailitu ale bonsai munatani kumbole mude ale bonsai juguna ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje ale fonsaje ale fonsaje muna dabo sanka baluo ale fonsaje mbe useni dabo julalema ale fonsaje juloka man la maje ale fonsaje ni aja man la maje ale fonsaje suluo simmenele da ale fonsaje useni masata alale amansa andi ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai enu mukunda da bodima ale bonsai alale bate jola ale bonsai mansole bate jola ale bonsai aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale bonsai.
Yo, assalamu alaikum. Mbade ngolo mbal konton yudikon line bantabala platform auto bi arbalungo. Ga January karotil morning kilimo the 21st of January 2026. Mbal konton another edition of Current Affairs show. Mel joined nang mbal welcome to Kacha government in platform kuma bato. Mel ya lonko fana mina join nyato dama. Mel joined the TikTok auto. Bafalale, please, I asked a little favor from you guys to kindly tap the screen, share the screen, repost, and for the benefit of wider audience and also for the benefit of the program itself on TikTok. Melbourne Jamaican to TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Bal Bismillah. Melbourne Jamaican on the big screens. Bal welcome to Current Affairs show program. Avale ko alamandu na program ko bismillahirrahmanirrahim na futa ko alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin mina dia mo men kala jam fanam bese karam je bese na faso je mario me enda faram asen nengo fanan tankandi kana ko fo jame alon ka se tinyaro samanon o banke tan ngani yoti be do ala banko fanana kayrol sabati je anin tudia penda me kon don na Facebook penda dambale be nyaadi ba min be konton rola mbal konton It's really overcast weather in the UK. Terrible, terrible weather today. Terrible. Overcast. Blistering weather. Rain from yesterday, non-stop. That's life in the UK. It's absolutely really boring, you know. Terribly. It was really not pleasant driving on the motorway since yesterday, particularly in this winter. Um, I don't know. It looks like it's non-stop. I don't know where it's going to carry on until tomorrow, but there we go. Mbal Danela, alama mansota langa duake mansota la kairo kantolbe nena dimbala in sutra bake hamo menti gambe fan alama alay falin ko samana falin dro samana gambia adua saban de frol almane manen ko forkala be damenti je karla ko men ka fo nyamen wu duwal te me alon ko manina ta pasila ka fo ba xarama de ngol balu se dia nya one day every living soul will ultimately answer to the call yalongo man sata lami inda na sula tan fo ngon kola memo doate rek alama entara ku alama dukundila bari bible o wonde sabande frogol fana nga duwe sorry sasa tol fana nga duwe alama nyoko be mena karola man sata la ya kende andi meli alongo be kolayal kono tubab du fanan kolayal sifal siatal surtout kayti cool meli alongo be problem so de kan to the back way sabat du lalu lin kayti cool do ko cool alama la ya sumeya baw kayto alale ka sonende hada badi manke la nyinyati manke la barakati manke la dinkende ya fananti atel musumani rolo me yalo gom setalla kadi hada badi ngola mbokay nuy na len si yudi plan bantaba si kono affaire show man lena bismillah si tiktok bi si youtube ak facebook ak ño xamne ñu bari call lañ ne dañ dé setan programme si on the youtube big screens ñu mom man lena féliciter ñu nek Gambia de ñaalalante jama yalla suñu borom defal ñu jama yalla ñu am election buñ dugani 2026 ñu dugg ci jama gëna ci jama yalla lu ñu sentu ñu am ko you meaningful change because change buñ amone in 2026 that turned out to be absolutely meaningless to a great extent for a lot of Gambians. So di ñaalal aji juuti ñaalal suñu njoboti ñun yépp yalla suñu borom sutura ñu bu baaxa baax ñoo xamne ñu ngi ci ay jafe-jafe weda febar law wala da nga am yeneen jafe-jafe yalla suñu borom yombal ñun yépp because yalla mom mo am doole sabab bobu yépp mom moko de waral mom kum sutura ak kum dimbal rek yalla dina yombal mbir yi mbadi ngolu ngunde moto contrôler fama ndingo kata jam ko be ngafo je nyame say mashallah di am lal shiata bakele social media anu say do ko jinga soneta bakele wotumo wati sotono di am lal man sia bake bar say ko mashallah tiktok kan foni moma me yalon ko man la fi Gambia politique wala mayla every day somanda ulara sudo platform they are on, and that is good. That's positive. We really appreciate that. So ali ajale kon na bare musola bad delon kununti na jaranka sister ami drame ami dabo drame atibe siatole once again back on na ala bad dela ama wululu njama celebrate sondo me tenkun kono komen na jaranka sister la fana mu yudi pinka baleti siatol back on na ani momo bad de soto ni wato kono January is normally a dry month here, but coming off it's really, really blistering in this country today. A big overcast today. I was driving to work today. It was really, I've not had this kind of overcast in the UK for a long time. I don't know. It's just bizarre. But there we go. We had to manage with the situation that we have weather-wise. But there we go. So, mbedu nakata kono Gambia every day there is drama. Today UMC is under the spotlight and ngafole ko nyam platform auto anything melango is a national issue it will be discussed here. B will tell on social media, of course, we saw that the police are looking for one Mr. Damfa. He's a member of UMC. It's a movement, not yet registered as a political party. Iko Yela Kaitul Dundele, IEC, and they're still on the waiting list, like all the political parties, like Keba Madi Bojana Party and other parties, they are still on the waiting list. They haven't officially what they are telling us. They might register, so I call them a movement. In platform auto, we will try to analyze things judiciously, objectively, to the best of my knowledge. Therefore, I listened to the video. Really, the gentleman, I make a better. And this reinforces the point that I'm coming for platform auto. Aling a clean politics practice. Adama Baro, yes, not disagree, but Nendirolu Atenala Ministalu, we should all condemn it. And I'm going to condemn it here. I think every bona fide Gambian should condemn it. Ka diamo authorities ole ka fo kanying duwe ko nyanta falale. That is out of order, is out of bounds, is out of the periphery of decency. Yade politics, aling a clean politics practice. And wala nangavo ko. We should all try now make sure the players in this political field more participate la je benga political ke men correct. Kende wonye na audio mole ya Kenya na ma play la banta ba jamne. Even though my police all fane menke was out of order, katala musul arrest. Ala musul floor, they are innocent. There is no under the laws of the Gambia, there is no provision which states that nimoye luatinya ibitala a farmer or a brother or a musul. That's completely out of order. And the IGP also know better. So ala musul will nyanta bulalale. But at a fongo, yes, lua nyanta lala kanne, funi atara, authorities only have feel ko iba pardon lale. Womo wala choice leti. Bari ala musolo they are innocent. So IGP Sidil Mutal Toure, Alianta la Muso Blala, Aliate da no mabi Dunia Dauda, Nalko abortally al arrest warrant serve and notify the authorities in Senegal or in Guinea-Bissau because Namantra Gambia in Banco Sabola Betarla Wallet. But the Katala Musul arrest, we should all condemn that unequivocally, and I will condemn that. But Atefongola Diamo is wrong. And everybody should condemn it. This is not about being partisan. Well, Gambia will progress. We will move forward. But we are stagnantly retrogressing. We are stagnantly retrogressing. And that is a disaster. That is an aberration. War is a sad episode. These last few days, we all saw one proud country, proud nation, people who we sat in our corners, watching them celebrate glory. And we watched them on our television screens, on our mobile devices, on our social media platforms. And I'm sure most of us wished we were like Senegal. Who would not be here to say, ha, nga wisle Gambia fane ko Senegal be nyaming. Because momo kala fi ku betola, momo kala fi ku la mealongo is ila banko de ya is a wasonwala. Ye kontan. Now Senegal name is there on the world map. It had a restaurant, it had a dual. Are you from Senegal? I bet there are people in Europe who don't know Gambia. There are people in Europe in the world, Nico Gambia for Zambia. Yes, we have to accept that. But Senegal is now a household name globally, thanks to what ila progress. Politically, nanata sports la, they are right now on the world map. Not only football. Senegal has not a volleyball la, basketball, they are on top. Compared to mighty little Gambia, can anybody say where we are progressing? In which field? The progress can in which field? We used to have be on world map for tourism, Laneko Smiling Coast, but that has completely evaporated. It has vanished. It's gone. That are in oblivion. Disappeared. So we don't have a trademark now, Gambia. Possibly the only thing that we are good at is Defante. And that's a fact. But now that progressively, we are nowhere to the same. We are going backward. Somebody said on YouTube. Thank you. You're right. Senegal is there, progressing. And félicitations, Lions de Teranga. Even though being a final in GB, I don't need to belabor on it. The referee was lopsided. The referee was biased. Al afternoon, Morocco win for whatever reasons best known to him. The Malafika accused, but the Congolese referee, it was a disaster. He didn't manage that well. And in fact, a la unfairness, well, like Senegal had to do something on Nialenko was outside the periphery of sportsmanship. To walk off the field to say they will not play. That was out of order. But he ala attitude. But ala nata kitiote, Senegal won the cup. And bravo to them. And Gambians all, we had no option but to congratulate Senegal and join the celebration. When will Gambia win a title? When will Gambia win a major title? Not only on the under 17s all I think they won a trophy a while ago, Joe Jamela time. But I'm looking at the senior level. Well, only time will tell. Let's sort out the stadium first. If Bagari Baje can help us with that before Barolo government yet, then as a good legacy, but he's not thinking of that. Bagari Baje is thinking of building about Fango develop Kanyami. Janning Barola government bitalaji. So Gambia, well, let's also try and join the Senegalese celebration. That's why when Senegal was at AFCON, there was celebration in Westfield. There's celebration in Senegal-Gambia. Well, we know there are a lot of Senegalese nationals in the Gambia, but iko nimang fengo soto no ivane domandin chopoti je Gambia wale ke bao ndol ma win, bari there we go. But the reason I'm being focused, abe tuta banko dingol pare tay be la banko shape up la ñamé. Sénégal dañ pare ñu ne Sénégal dina dem ci kanam. Politically Sénégal dina dem ci kanam. Bu Macky Sall try mu ne dafa delu Sénégal ci gannaaw, Sénégal ne delu du fi am. Sénégal funding wol lota ñu ne lolu du fi am. Te sen kaddu mo taxaw Macky Sall daw na gëna Sénégal. Sénégal légui mu ngi avancer. Sénégal ñu ngi start nañ oil exploration. Ba légui Gambia si yaakar lañ nekk. Gambia amna oil. Gambia tulu soto. Jiko bare hane sayen kese mambo jabato. Man ningol ko kese mambo jabato ni amoy kese mambo jabato bu mu tiñarolti. Xama Mamad Diop naka lañu wax lolu ci olof. Kese mambo jabato naka lañu wax lolu ci olof dimbalé ma. Yaa ma gëna dégga olof. Man ni ngay ne kese mambo jabato. Hane sayen kunolu ni wala ka tim picca yi ñu ngi naaw ak lolu. Ko ak somna ka fo ñamé. Ba légui picca yi ñu ngi naaw ak yefi diw bi. Waaye Sénégal ñoom ñun gas nañ seen diw bi ñu ngi avancé. So our situation is sad. xam nga lu tax ñun ñu pare ñu ne we want to effect change because soo ne nit ki dafa bon yow da nga war a set. This is common sense. Ndolo membe opposition olto ndolo ko barola man sekunda man betea. Nyomi nga dole ja ko nyomi nga zul tell me nyomi nga buka suru aka fono. E man fat sen zabali ja man suru aka moy. Nyomi nga kilim fo nyomi suru aka moy ko lanson ko buka fo ay correct. So bi menketa mina audio play la janne fondinge wo ka be UMC le fo atenyanta nyin diam si fa le fon ay momo ina right to ya fo baro man to do ko la ha ay right to la yana fo talib le nyin do ko KMC wo man luatinya bari kana ka mansa kunda official ol neng amandan nendiro la ka fo e be nyanta falale akonate asembo so ke fa fo wo jarata na politiko kono ba na diamo do moy iko allegedly iko tal lord mayor taliben so la diamo bar mba play la janne do ko nyoko wo manke talibti bara la voice ni talib molun tabakele let's be honest here, okay? So I hope UMC la spokesperson Kemo Bojang will come and react to this because ningatara ila leader la diamolo woti, that is completely disappointing. I will put a caveat around it. So I want to give them time because Bantaba is a very responsible platform. We don't want to jump the bandwagon. Okay. So I will play the audio here. We'll listen to it. But luwarli yep wolom Gambia muntu balentol de decency kala na politiko kono. So diamol ndella politiko muntu balemba saneyandila. Every day molbe diamola alga decent politics. Adama Barrow momo e right ka criticize momo fone right ka support. Bari man right to men na wolon ka bula nyora to kumol fo me yalon ka ni luwa manta and any group start tarek you see snippet of this because monekake I will put my finger on the problem and I think that should be food for thought for everybody. Yani mansa tallaye ndol dahandile wala na mote bolola alama 124,000 profits ikay wolle samana ñun dunia kono pour que diamontol hadama dingoli ala jongoli wol bening ala message ole nata o kilari yalla mu kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the seal of all prophet katamon nabiyun atalon kila la bango jamoti kila tenata kan bari wol beni menata ni yamarol nata andu alqur'ano kono itata je abe jele nyanta way of life itata bible kono christianol fanan yela silo sotole wala nan ko mote bolola man satallama hadi hadama de bolola lama because isa fo le mbang man songala bari kafo malong ma moy ma yamaro moy wo kumanti ila nidia ibe wala tamande la yafoko ndemal la nyinna ndemal la dino la wara man la christianity wara man la buddhism la wara man la fenna nde dol fo ba fole ko alaman soto subhanallah molbe balori nduna ko mel ko alaman soto ba ala ko ala e fenne di hadama di wala kaf mi ko free will ne me alquran o karang ye dino karang ye religion karang ibalo no monon free will di wala na bira free will dinna ay sila keno ay sila beto tandina ay ako ñuno sila kurumuto ñuno sila kendoti. So free will itale ba choose la. And this is where the concept of predestination comes in. But a lot of Muslims don't even understand predestination. Do look at predestination interpret Gambia nyaming. Nte be Gambia ya yen karande predestination nyaming is completely gone off south. It's completely wrong. Berintata university le ngo tubabol me alon ko man dino karang. Wole predestination bodinte nyamo kono. Na understand. And ila explanation was by far to me more logical, more convincing than Brimbe Gambia ka predestination of Nyame. Gambia kama ile ko iko predestination ala ya decide le ko itebita jahana ba itebita jana. How does that make sense? How design. That's how they explain. That's completely wrong. It's completely off the mark. That is not the definition of predestination. Allah is omnipotent. He is all-knowing. Atele fengo be long, atele ntol da kabirin ka wulu. Before boli men wulu la fam be mbamal kono kono ya lombe melkela. All-knowing. But manana ben's perspective samanan on the civic education part. Ala e mone la ko hani dingo. Ne ya longo ya kanule. At some point kuluro nyanta kala kan. Yalo na political space te mona na sign from Tambulo Sierra because punitive measures are not taken. And why shouldn't they? But tubabu du bangol men kan jang ni kon kana nyinke by and large mbokake na doku dula mbokake because ni ake punitive measure la kalaika. But Gambia la political space ne men dia da kunesa why nga def. So imagine kafu kutol mel lota say nga nendir lal jewol fanan kono nun mel kafu ko UDP ngol le kan nendiroke say kafu kutol mel lota say nying landam fa ikabe UNC le afele ay adam baro neng ay kuma fo me alon ko fan kafu ko ate nase baro wol fano because bi ñi mo si fa le ñanta ka expel ñu manke di amo damati de but ndeka Gambia political je na manke okay UDP ntol nananga député wol bayle na député wol expel o député seo yaya jamena la kumbeng ate tariata bayro la de bare mate la bayre si fa fo de kade kata sir equatorial general nga kare bayle bari niaje bin na political space in discipline warata bake because punitive measures on le bukake jamal ben ko mo fani andi la no ndolla Europe jang Labour Party you more than by almost hundreds of people from Labour Party you expel Simon sekunda tare ko loi bondi but ito la loi fanan is discriminatory ni me Adama Barrow na la cabinet public official olu anim parliamentarian olu itol dama kudu kumbalu ni etolu neng kijo be lale kanne bari ntolu me alon ko ikon tolu mu kido juto samato leti ntolu sen tolu neng Facebook otole ni mo lafta bi asadalo a neng akuda la nte lo akela noje bar Adama Barrow bi hani me hepo fay police ol site commandé bar alaji Usenu Dabo mo se wole ya neng fente folaji foni UDP ngol funta ya difen Mama Kande Musa neng fente bolaji folom wolon tilingo tibang because loi ni ba apply la loi fong la nyanta tilina nying Mr. Damfa Emenketeng is completely wrong and nobody should justify it ila party fong ila movement nyanta funti la le ye condemnation okay press release bondi ya condemn but mamere ba expel la because Gambia political leaders all political jamaba Gambia expulsion and mo ka fiati mo be gata silari ne malafi na kafoy tala yaje the problem is ala ko nga kuluro la hadama dingol kan wala nambe mbe dino la perspective sama kanja hani dingo kanu man tambi wudu dingo la kanule man tambi wudu di wala bare nata at a certain level man settle la ko kuluro la kam but in the political space tatale sa polarized because there is no molbuka corrective measures all time. Because maneka ke problem odi comme ñing kewo menketen bi ning punitive measure mankala nin do nata ke to bayla no. And that's why presidents and a lot of presidents is very important. You start setting an example. So what this gentleman has done, then we carry on the program, and I'm going to acknowledge in full. And the thing is, anything along a national dimension, this has got a national dimension. I will discuss it here. And this is completely wrong. Ndolnga press release bondile not long ago, iko modole fanang reported a press release karanjane UDP la media team, iko modolom whether the person has said he's a UDP member or whatever, but wo fanang America kumole fuje me along ko manetale, but iko just for na youth president for audio bondi ka taniko UDP distance from it. This atol ndol players all member political kono munan nan kan leaders all put in this precarious situation. Munana more better believe la ye fongo discipline ye kulu nendiro ikamune sotoje ka kuma mane for other leaders ole ikamune sotoje andun jama ba jama melka nyinke ni fale ndiro keta the national cake itolte domor sotolaji ndema lam fo le fonkati ne kake for us to be prolonging in this fight. I don't know. I'm just asking a question because mol meli alonko wolbe sila ka national cake la moy wolbu kanyi nendiro mandra disrespect la anu politician wol fanan dingol bukake nyaton ko ite dingol jele ta audio tebe mo nenna nim political leaders wol be alke dingol jele kan ndiro no nte bang politician kilinje Gambia me alan ko dingo kata ndiro la so munana the other people are doing it. You cannot put your head around it. Fantarambulu manya molka social media mo ka abuse alinga diamu nga bankola ko diamu Adama Barrow, we can disagree with him, but moment na Barrow nenna. Na kuma fo me alon ko we disagree sa fo Barrow la nyum kumo kan nde believe ko nyum kumo manso. Well nim Barrow ya mota ko bandenka wala fair enough because nyin nandiro fo ma define. But nim Barrow kuma fo mem manke men me alon ko ngaje ko is misleading man ka ko mba fo la nyaadi. Moment na opposition leaders all nenna. Moment na Essa Fall nenna. Moma nyana Mai Fati nenna, moma nyana Talib Bensouda nenna, moma nyana Halifa Sallah nenna, moma nyana lawyer Dabo nenna, hanin tol fongo da malle man nyana nyonen. Moma nyana Lamin J Dabo nenna. I'm just talking about the leaders. Honorable Bibi Dabo. Keba Madi Bojam, be political leader le mati. Even though amala political amala kafo amala fingo register follow. But molle ba fanko. Most of it because near mola nyatonko neng. In fact, itele bela leader neng kam because jang ni momo e mola nyatonko ne modo fana mina lela nyatonko ne. So niaji be connected, niaji be correlative. Itele o nyatonko neng. Bi ninda nata banta bajam ko because moja male kan jibe. Mbulata wandi leader la. Ndese most of afana ita Facebook live ka bula lawyer Dabo. So ni wakara warante se usedli ne ndrosi lawyer Dabo ma. Yes. Wala na molu nyante fongol tenten na nyin political space tole. Ye screenshot dole ki nyanang. Ndal fongola support la do fongo be nendirola. Bare na mari diam tole download. So you mantere one side. I got a screenshot nga mari komandi na kachara privately. Nga eko. Nga fenke jele nde ma foko nga bayo sonko jele let me take bayo sonko as an example. Bayo sonko namana nte ma foko nte namana mo yabe nendirola. Akala political kele, akala nyatonkol defend le, akala sefero kele bari namana je Facebook abe nendirola. Nte mammo do fa nte ka diamu fongola. But he's very, very protective. He is very defensive of UDP. But I have never seen him insult. And the more say okay no le. Is a party leader in Solno, but ka safarol ke Facebook. So bring ngo screenshot oje. It's so out of order. So me otorek, this gentleman, member Lord Mayor Talib Bensunola group photo, ufana nata, kataka bola leader sola. To the extent ka foko ki dua sayala. Biri adama baro ya kejang. Ka kuma mane fo alaji usinu daba, Gambia bere funtu ya condemn. Bari alon baro police auto kumandila. Baro fana men kejang ka foko ndeta bola president la fo nit ñi ngara loya da bola. What was wrong? But Gambia ni mo president moti you are above the law. It is a law atinya. It is a fellow yake. So, alinga trying a decency practice na political kono. But yalo maneka I will go back to the words of Al-Qurano. Al-Qurano bejele, way of life. Or Al-Qurano, ni momo ya noma, ite mistake la. Wala nanko mote bolola alama. Ye tubabolje. Tubabolu, iman dino accept. Iman sonna ka dino accept ka sali. But niyaji be. And niyobe to lebulu abala jato leben to lebulu. Wala na lonna ba anane nyum fala kawndo kono le bunjeng ustad alama ne manin ko forkala ako niyo atela jeroto dino niyobe tubabo lebulu abala jato niyo ni bala jato mo ne kumayat niyo le kumayat bala jato and niyaji be he spoke in metaphorical terms but that has a great meaning. Ye tubabo je membe dino kono discipline even you lualu Gambia is a driving is a motor board in the man driving lansino so police only motalia wahale as long as la poso be faring police all corner and wrong ibe bula later jang Angleterre jang ibe motor board la jang driving lesson ni emuda wo codilete bul police all te sambala court ibe sambala court jojo le ba fola febe la lansino talebul febe la points on sorry febe ibe fine la lebang ibe ban la from driving. Something would have to happen, and this is in most Western countries because al-Qur'ano yo ole fo akoy dingo nama ke ku kululo raga but in tolbuka ma o nyama, and this is happening in our politics. Wala nante dal maybe an analysis de la mo jamay. We have a problem. But in Ningak Dino Noma, ye yamari menna, kujama betalale. Kabarin 2016, yinendirol unabated. Ndolbe struggle kono le wotumo. Nda malka debate Gambia Women's Forum, wotumo TikTok man soto. Wotumo Facebook Gambia Women Youth and Women Forum melbe struggle kono ibo pejo remember la. Ngataje nga debate je kapin shomanda fo wularo. Ndani na friend Mamadou Ndaw dolbe nga ñolo woletu. Na friend obe Canada Alaji Sow. Beno GDF. Gabe wodulale. Nin do tata post safe do ya account nga ñoo comment section nga ñoo comment. And wo melbe admin wala ji. Ngamera boy do ben Angleterre jang admin on patawol do dem admin on letije. Ni ye fenke je ka delete le wo mu discipline na me dafa ye block forum kono because loi le nyanta tala sarato le nyanta tala ji ite tala kafo kono ite tala farantambul mañal. But this is what ndola Achilles heel momuneti politically na Achilles heel wala na kafukuta nota rek isaje ma moy follow NUP la de metol tal moy follow but UMC ngal je tarambulo menna nte bukal la ko mo fo jang atolu almantara tandika molla ko you are practicing a different politics because already you've got a saga here. One of your members went and insulted Laji Usenu Dawo saying but out new scandal of nata. So how are you going to tell us that our politics is simple? And this is where things become really murky. It's wrong. We need to do mass behavior modification of our attitude change. Thank you, Ensa ABCC. And it's time the leaders step up to the plate. Ka kuluwala molukan. Hey, niya kuluwala menka nimembe kamfala ila kafobula. Tubabol ko one rotten potato spoils the whole bag. Nga example o di janne United Kingdom. Nga fo janne many times nga nyim for freedom le. Labour Party la MP me alon ko political influence do nyam banko kan. Alors tay Angleterre janne ay tubabol be resistant. That very day Labour Party leader kay ko nima apology ke be expel la party ko. Wakata big scandal to UK. Newspapers all ba fola ha nyingo tubabol be because tubabol they all offended. Akam dal go bi ni move iko moving will be racist talent all moving will be kamfalaldi. Tubabol be ma racist. Racist all be siyo be le kono. Tumanda warate to le kono baki. Because you like fongul jutundi ndol. But hani moving will fana racist talent. Arabol dunta mo bukof. But wo biri ayafo by afternoon she apologized and withdrew her statement. Wala na tuta pati yokono. Nin kuluwo man lawo kan. Wala nanko kuluwo le kan nyanda. Hani mol mem palasol soto. Even militants ole nyanda ka discipline. Yes, nyanda ka discipline. And as long as nyim manke, because mansa kunda nyim men samana wote fen samana because it will lwa fo fair. Okay, nie tolu kunu kumbalu neng ye commandi ye sama kitiola. But what these people are, is it the ordinary people? But near lua samana ko Senegal wala bijede. So in Senegal la nyim Facebook, TikTok, Senegal le lua le samana about all these things. Never police will ke commandi. Ila melbe tuwa buduja wolbe kata Senegal wolle ka nendiro ke bar melbe Senegal say nendiro talata jeleji bar melbe jang wol ko wal ka decide ko they will not go to Senegal wol wo ka yafale ko as long as ni loi bi jetol tita Senegal wolle be nendiro la bar president minister Ousmane Sonko ni bar Gambia loi tata bena bor la tay man nit mun na jog musaga ma la se mun xana su fekkene Angleterre nga nekari so neka Angleterre fi mom fofu fi mom dina la jobu loi wala so neka benen European nation ma fekk ne I can go after you I would whether they not succeed or not I will seek legal advice. It's time we start setting examples. Ngara nyimbadi ya je ha ndol be mo kilinere ko jang ngatu babol jël social media bu kanyi abuse ke bakandol ga maybe inte bu ko waré la social media back. But what is happening in our country is ugly. It's not pretty. Anum bele nyanta na Musa Sedi jele ala live nga jele I condemn and which is commendable. Now Facebook live jele I watched the rerun. I didn't listen to the actual live. I watched the rerun. I go ate as a member of UMC Bakon and everybody so. And this is what ndolufona nyanta kamleke wala na ninkoko yali kafo ninto nyabi hanin ndolufona nimmo moya kere nga condemn. But let us not invoke this. No, we don't have these people. They have moved away. No, we still have few elements. And this is what we need to be honest about. But the idea of, no, we don't have them. Now they're all gone. It's not true. It's not convincing to me. It has reduced. And this is what I was telling somebody. It is there in most of this grouping. And Bamba is taught on. A political analysis you have to do. So now let's listen to this audio. And the voice that is there, if that is the Lord Mayor's voice, then UMC needs to come out and make a statement. Because that is so revealing. But I will play the audio and we will analyze it. We need to elevate Gambian politics. Wala nante ning yudi ninna mol fon ko ken statement of bonding Canadian and card analyze. Wala no wolum brio statement of bondi, but we don't know ndemo audio moy najala media team statement of bondi iko whatever they distance themselves. I analyze it here because it has a national dimension. This one too has a national dimension. So I will listen. I will play this here, and we listen to it. anything that has a national dimension, but I will discuss it here. And I will not, don't hold it, but he can. Gambia fo ñu taxaw ko si dëgg dëkk bi dafa teelu gannaaw mais part two kelele of the drama that unfolded on social media last week when Sabali started attacking us. Abe Yankuba Daba attack. We are wasting time. This country, instead of we start building foundation for development, we spend pretty much defante. Gambia is a defante nation, and this is why we sit in our benabungal kono. Ñun Senegal, ñun dinañ continue ñe Senegal. I mean, damn, we have no choice. We also have to go on social media and feel that we are part of it. Try to, take the moment, because we cannot have that pride for our country. Because our country, we had a golden opportunity in 2016 to rewrite history. For the first time, Banko Namana dictator boy through the ballot box. Gambia le dana okay. And the world started looking at us. We had goodwill. International community was going to give us. That led to the birth of the NDP, National Development Plan. That led to the Donors Conference in Brussels. And Adama Barrow trampled on everything within a twinkle of an eye out of greed because he wants to remain in power. Now, instead of trying to regularize that, we are preoccupied fighting within ourselves. And some of our actors are making the things muddy. Like this gentleman who insulted Barrow, and now he's a fugitive. He ran away because he knew that what he did was wrong. Because and now, unfortunately for him, the government also broke the law by going after his wives. You see, this country is all in a mess because police that's against the law. Hey, Ibuka dingo punish for the action of the father. Tubabudu jan. Ning criminal lieke ngame kala criminal ñu alna na jeje ta mola muso muta wara yala dinguta ya jamele ñi start Gambia na sulata la man soto rek ay tayle family muta ani loi manta barola man sekunda alal fango distance away from this nalbe mo ñini la ñini sembo batul le bulbing al you've got the control of the police al Senegal alat me mo la ñini kan ala jidi hanata bal tala 1 month la bara la muso na hanata na la muso ka communicate le. You have no damn reason to look at Al-Muso arrest. Al-Muso. So Metonya le Folali. This boy, this gentleman, what he's done is wrong. And every Gambian should condemn it. And UMC should write a statement and condemn it. Not that audio that I had while we are trying to talk to the police to leave the guy. I think that itself is wrong. It's not even think, that's completely wrong. Because he's trying to do a cover-up. So the voice resembles Lord Mayor Salvian Sudan, but somebody called me to say that it's not Tali's voice. I will play it, but I don't know. And if UMC needs to clear the air on this because it's quite muddy. It's quite muddy. This is not good. This is not good for our politics. It's just like when Alaji Usenu Dabo, there was one time somebody made an audio somewhere in Combo, Alaji Usenu Dabo next day, and condemned that person unequivocally and said that person should face the law. This is what we expect from the leadership of every party, a movement. Nila Moye Fenke, a call out, a fire call. You know, what you should do is wrong. So if this is the voice of the Lord Mayor, it's disappointing, and he should come out and call for this person to face the law. Fine. So I hope our UMC guys are listening. They can call here and join me to comment on this, to look at where it's to, because I think the spokesperson is Kemo. Kemo will come out maybe and clear the air on this, but this is not pretty. It is not. Gambia Ningo 10 steps forward. We take 10 steps backward. Yusuf said kan yellow comment you take ko talib lom. Yalo mana nemba fokan. Yalong niba analysis give both sides. There is convincing, overwhelming evidence ko atelom But somebody just called me, Kafoko, Womu AI production or human get talent. I don't know, I could possibly AI. So this is why I'm giving both sides. But now the onus is on them to come out and make a statement to clarify Jumala Bediam Kawu audio. Okay? So Nabora Tunko is their media, Tunko is the diaspora media team. I tried to reach out to him this evening, Masoto, because I wanted to reach out and get his perspective. I had a little media Fenkoti. Masoto, I call him, but maybe Tunko, if you are listening, you can call in Bantaba and clarify this. Let's listen to the audio first, and then we can carry forward. We can move forward. Yalo, Lafale quickly understand. I am speaking as an official of the party, and but I have to be very careful in my analysis, Keller. It doesn't mean that I'm scared of calling anybody. My analysis cannot be like some of you go on platform. This is what we're saying. I have to put a caveat around this, and this is why I said that they need to clarify. Okay, so I'm trying to be very professional here. I want you guys to understand this. Okay, all right. Let's listen to the audio.
So KMC ko na $33 million dole siloma ito wuda masakunda ka mo ko tole en slodo ko ade wuya karo masakunda mo ko ko do so ko kan tole en slodo talit na mo le en slodo ko ka masakunda e ben ko jom ko min slodo ba ko ade wuya da maso so mbafa gamgen no ko ko min talit da do ko ga ade do ko min na be wuli na ma koy ma mo dali bul fulala ba ko fonni ngere mi yalon ko nyato ta ba ko ko na so be ndesi na bambu na ba ko sa benyi ngi kan ku ken dole kabrin ko takin dala tay yesu lo gaten jawara na ba ya jame na ba adam baro na na awulu ke ka ba ta don dole ndu kuga what is the true lie masa kuna man ramol ma ko ka ay man ramol ma ko.
Okay, I want to make a disclaimer on I am playing the audio here, and the content, I want to make a disclaimer, doesn't reflect the position of United Bantaba. I couldn't edit that part. I need their moment for their money for Adam Baro. We want to disassociate United Bantaba from that part of the audio, but I just have to play it for people to understand. So, but that statement I meant for method on Adam Baro. United Bantaba want to take a disclaimer, make a disclaimer, because we are not part of that. The fact that we add it here doesn't mean that we are supporting it and we're condemning it in the strongest possible terms. We can carry on, please. Okay. This other part also, we want to disassociate ourselves from that. Okay? How can you sit down? Kamira kahadamadingo poison. Politico jarete alabang. Misil mo nyanti mira la tenabang. Politik kensen. Iti ko misil mading. Kanyang kuma manefo. This is bad. It's filthy. Why should they be there? They should be sacked. They should be saying, you know what? Goodbye. Yes. Nim parties or political kafol bear start. Yening manya sifa wala nanga dino sama nanko mote bolola alama. Ale londi tioli nyininka. Ala ye mune fo kuluro la karola. But nkonta kela. De kaira soro lako. Ala la yamaro. Ako nga menke nkonta kela. De kaira soro duñ am jama. Dedet. Eman Senegal je beri landa tambo keraje. Their young leaders came to put a corrective measure to the menace memeke kan Senegal. But hana adama baro fon la kafo ko nender lal bijele. NPP. ano NPP ni wale nen dir okay nga government official ol leji kate ke defend fo musun ni ngome alaji Usenu Dabo neng Fatata police station auto for the former advisor Alkali Conte, he's now Gambia's ambassador to Turkey. Amanda police station auto Mr. Dabo should understand that this is the nature of the game. Subhanallah. That was wrong. Everybody should condemn it. What is wrong is wrong. Nobody should try to defend that. This was before the 2021 election. Alaji Usenu Dabo namanan come for fight that police station for Walu. Yes. But NPP official they defend. Say Humbalo. Immigration officers will mentata ka UDP attack. Say Humbalo tata ka Sidi Mutar to the Silandi, what matter director of immigration, the Kataje, ko hotel. Ufanang asilata. Animbori batara kombaringatanga Arambaro can bitanti to secure my job. But let's continue listening to this audio. Allow me.
They are very wicked. Monkey moken do the mantra mol makweta. Masalina la mol makwele. Mole makweroje. But it na kana iko mol toraka. Masalina ka mol toraka. But masalina ka mol toraka. Ila ndaba duwa kan kala pura ye defa. Ye defa eta na kairoso. Na program ka ba alo kemo na def. Naka wakerge. Naka family bi. Wow, if you allow me sampa, can you wear simple boy? Who def that video? Dafa hala mistake, not definitely.
No, Lee never hala mistake. Lee is not hala mistake. This is completely wrong. More when you audio my cover her, in fact, never you poison nare. Lolo is not hala mistake. Ninna kafo dingoli kuke memma wrong alinge condemn wala nante jan ninna ta jam fon certain things ninna modo na molia ga condemn. Some people don't get them. I bet some people go and gossip me, but I don't give a hook or hack. I care less. For me, what is wrong is wrong. Everybody can get annoyed with me if you want. Because of nimbe na tonya memfola ikamfata nkama wala wallahi ni Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dia wala intanafa bari ngafo janne ko Gambia tonya fula lebe Gambia ñaari dega mo am Gambia dega bu la fevo ak dega ben la de neka way Gambia dafa jël dega bu ko fevo Cheikh Sedeli bokuma ci tay duma bokka elek dega ben ramo neka dega munuta nekan ñaar waaye Gambia nak suñu jiko lu bari, and this is not even in our politics, it's in our social settings. So demee Gambia even sa digante sa xariti sa xarit su defee lu bon nga ne den ko back, ku nga andal def lu wrong nga ne den ko back, just like what these people are doing now. ñu ne baati Talib Ben Sudala nuroo na ak moom nag nañ la waxante dëgga. Why I'm giving the benefit of doubt to UMC to make a statement to clarify whether this is their leader or not. And if any leader is involved in this, I would say the same thing. I'm not going to cherry pick. That's my style. I'm not going to cherry pick. I don't believe in cherry picking. I believe in objectivity. In a media also, you have to be responsible. Just like when you go to BBC, when they are not sure of something, they would put a condition about it. They would give the benefit of the doubt. This statement about trying to defend this boy or even talking to the police to release him is completely wrong. It's completely wrong because a statement is ani loi manta. But when I come back, nina kafu dingole menkere nko alinga brush under the carpet. So this is the problem that we have as a country. Let's continue listening to this audio.
Frustrated. Definitely, I know how police people apologize because he don't intend it. For don't work like what we have rejacoted. On the guy, I'm digging at the new arrest. Fatma, like Maimuna, Javarami, brought Sajo. But you don't know how police because Kunga have the kind of what go or no what custody for no reason. On the light detention la, on the mange wo agga pour ñu seet naka lañ ñoo bàyyi njabootam yi. Mange wo sa pour lamen ñu seet naka lañ ko balade waaw. Am na démocratie bi dugangu fully waaw lii laa de wax all the time démocratie waxeen la Gambia time bi suñ ko institutionalize mu nekk si loi rek façon yi dafa nekk di continuer waaw because nit ki mun naa wax lu nekk si xelam jarul arrest mun nga ko son ko wante jarul arrest bi di arrest yo time wante nevertheless situation bi noonu la mel we continue to fight for them suñ njaboot lañ suñ nit lañ ak si support yi UMC moo tax mu doon wax wante dafa wax baa ko rek mu xala yaa wax bi wante anyway waxal famille bi ñi ngay def luñ mun dégg jërëjëf
okay dégg nañ allegedly the voice of Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda in this audio saying that this person have a mistake te moom mu ngi wax ak police yi pour ñu seet naka la ñoo def dafa ñu bàyyi njabootam yi moom te boobu moom is wrong police yi waru ñoo jàppa ñu sax boobu moom police yi dañuy yàq fa loi they have no damn right to go and arrest his wives and all of us should condemn that okay but the voice definitely no na Lord Mayor bi this I don't know how this happened. Did he leave a voice note for Kemo Bojang and how did that leak? Somebody said, I hope this is not AI. I don't know. I don't want to put anything on this. So this is what the MC, somebody wrote a Kuto Jambulu, they commented on Facebook. Somebody in UMC, they have a spokesperson, I think Kemo will, I think hopefully by tomorrow, he will come out and clear because this is now viral. This is going out. He has to shed light on this. If this is his voice, this is a big misstep. Because this should not happen. It shouldn't happen. We should not defend people that are doing wrong things. And we should not try to negotiate. We should not try to negotiate. So this is why I said, because when you negotiate something, okay, I'll screen or tap Felebeng alert can go face YouTube TikTok alert about this. So this is now in the open. People will give their say on this. I've given my view on this. And I said, if anybody comes to Bantaba, if any national issue comes to Bantaba, I'll discuss it here. It doesn't matter in what angle. Even if it is within UDP, it has a national implication. I will discuss it. Because honesty has to start from within. If your honesty doesn't start from within, then Allah will... That's why I said, whenever we misstep, let's condemn it. Okay? Somebody said I should take him, but my line's only a follow. But I don't know what you want to add to this. I don't want to open the Pandora box on this for now. Ikonyante talale. Yeah, me more talale, killing. But allow me to finish my analysis. Alaji jame, iko lafta ngeta, but the mail request of fonje. Okay, male lafta mone follow. But I'll have some analysis banner. Then I'll open the lines so that all of you can have your say. Na banko nyanta bondila nying silo kanne. Alenga politiko ke. Alenga na politiko ke nga national issues ntol diamo tame be bulo banko ka siatale. Very political of new atago, new fenkela thing. This social media is so polarized in it. And that's why Senegal, they will keep progressing. They have got their own people. Some of them are doing it for money. It's all Senegal. You group also the Melbourne, but we'll look at Senegal. Because I Senegal low allergy. We'll better la Europe than Mendiate Bafola, but we'll take all Senegal. Senegal leaders will move all Nensa yet Senegal. And ordinary people will find them from Lower Tamalican. So, Nyanda land la moneka. Wala na mo keta nyawman kana foko anin njawole be nyola mbete ngana suda because sama kana boy fangole kam Gambia nak this idea my enemy's enemy is my friend is disturbing us. Ndese ngu sedli mbuka dunga kono fam bindani momentara diari. Okay, merci ringaje woni modo fanam kuyatam ko okay mbar ngata ngoken teriti Nanyin don't come fandi. Come on. Birindol ngana flat biara problem osoto no. Ndo ma churum bentaji abe mol kumol takindi ganyola. I didn't fall for it. Gonde ni nganda bondi mola kudo nganda fon bele bondi la kudo. But last week another man start. Iko bera bodana India start ka chairman Yankuba Dabo attack, starting a war. Who saw that on the street coming? Well, and until we should learn a lesson. That's what Bambama said, and I agree with him. Alinga careful. Ngajele na broda fane safaro ke kafu ko nga hakilu tu. Ya ye Gambia nyanta belo na nyanta political actor belo na le. Nyi political chameleonolu alinge long ngela. Hani ye munefo hana try and tol favor le. I read dorom ye nyakasila. Because they're unpredictable. You know unpredictable predators already. Predators lo me alonko mobuke la direction of predict. Bisena ye come for me favor. Sama eta ye feng. Wala nante na feng fen safe on social media. Even ngaje ko ha nye UDP favor le mbukanda bulati. Do ngalo wan ase me nya merry go round. One day amena nya pela UDP kam. But wala kata last week. And I think we should learn our lessons. Alingam fongol disassociate ni mo sifalla meli alonko itola intereso damay ka wole noma. Atenna fala fenna. It makes you in a precarious situation. I keep put in a funny position. Modo lebije halata wole mu audio le bonika baro jalay ndase wu sedli moka hep fo moka fen kala moyda. I listen, but moka ndabulaji. Biko ngalonko wolman wolla wolmu fen golleti chameleon le BS fonyo ye fe dawda kata wolet. Momi alongo few months ago he was praising Kiaman Yankuba Dabo because he is doing a good job. He is doing it. So I'm biwale kana Yankuba Dabo kumandi fengol bela. So ite mari nyanto mari mutala. Nyanta mutala ya ex. Ndolo moma nyanantol karandela politikola. Nde wala nante nga kukili nga ala tento mena diamo danna jele biko ngalan kollal sobisi yale. Ni Gambia struggle ko do berin dunda jen karanta bakele. Nga karama menkeje mame ngo karama fonke na university karamoto anda lonne ngan tarambulo lonne ka dun dame nyanta duna dame nyanta danna dame nga lonne because ndol meda ni struggle ko nga ko beleje ku kuda buka kajan there's nothing new here wala na ninga action all just social media and TikTok. I just sit in my corner and laugh because the movie is playing again, but we've gone through it, we learn it. So the new players are going to learn in the hard way. Maybe in few years' time, they will, in retrospect, if I follow, had I known, I would not have acted this way. Because you more lesson learning journey. Well, and there's certain politicians in Gambia, they more condemn la, they more think la, but in Balo la nibita la nyame Facebook or Balo na nyade nibita social media. Mome alongo, all of a sudden are UDP bula. After we contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars. When told Damal Moisongola Dabulaji. What was that person's agenda? Common sense. Well, trying to capitalize on the situation. When I finish that, I will now come and hit them. And that's what he did last week. And Keloni starter, Sonko starter, Diamo starter, after saying I stopped. But I think it's a learning moment for all of us on social media. So Mena Diamo Dana Janne follow. I have another topic to cover, but I'll leave that for tomorrow. In regards to Adama Barola, some of the statements I remember Ahmad Bala Diamo, with how he's panning out with the NPP. But now I will take the callers on Unicorn Bantaba. Sajabao Diamo Mankente da Matati, Mobi Setafoje. But let's remember this is a UDP platform. we have a UDP logo on it. Certain language is not going to be accepted on the platform. You can speak your mind, you can, but there's certain language that we will not met out on anybody here. It's not that I'm trying to control anybody, but this is a UDP platform. Any negative language, it can be put it on. Oh, I'm a UDP. You have a UDP platform. Let's be mindful of that as well. So, Fatchen Sabal, I'm going to follow about so good in the platform. Fulu imaya dole be fo ko nyomi ngole suru aka mo inde ngo fa cero ma suru aka mo alama so la jada ken yala lemna ko goli honi mi yol min baake an jinjaro well is good yeah fulu baraka fa alama lay so jada ken yala baraka okay Buba is up. Is it Buba Toure? Buba ibe jele bang. Okay, Buba ite man diamo ngata my sister my camera ya. Buba na rete man da diamo la then is a G because ibe janne malum fo ibe na diamo moy kanne ba malum Buba Toure.
Is it Abdullah Sister Fatu Mbali be content brother said and be content
greetings sister greetings
enen bara may ibe nyari
brother te ku Gambia la ko fo bala faade
abala fa warta bak brother Ensa ibe mboka call sika direct TikTok sorry
lafta president membe sirinde obe tilimbali yalla banko dingolla amam banko sambana man tara do kule lafta wole bondi banko kan but at the same time political party jelle be Gambia fon tolun serious Taliban kaitan ni ko laftale nyim banko e bonde because ntala miroto Gambia be positionnement bi anim be men kono bi anil lafta baro e wuli nyim banko kan the political party sabu amanya na tambila wala including the sitting government amanya na tambila wala bar niya jibe Gambia political party o ka kontele less than 3 million bari ka political party o kontele yo Gambian ko mbali nyinin kala fo nyim political party men bebe lorinten ñu al nen ala tema ñu lafta banko le al nen ala tema ñu lafta banko le so nyin sign because kuma man fo nyim social media men na manam kuma keje men na mananke moli dia mutale kumbotale ngakumo be sifa be le fo kija faroli ya mutakuwa be kata so sign Gambia carte fa felakana is just around the corner nunton ka fele ko sanjole benate ma bar sign ka fele karol le benate so bar Gambia musolo nta bari ngini kala menna baro atol men ka bula baro no mal ka bulo ko sanoma ngamo sign fango ko ka kodole di yalla pour ali yalla ID card lem fo voters card lemba ka kodole di yalla pour ya talibul bar Gambia ko malum fali nyina Taliban fo baro ma tolle wulinde marsa auto ba tol musol menu ka bulo ko
na mara jama ba nyina rawalal de
baro ma tolle wulinde marsa auto ba Gambia fali nyina tale ko atolle dingol be fakam babwe luwolu day and night Gambia dingol lebe fakam fali nyina tale ko Gambia dingol ba to ibe e kan yo so muro la luwolu hani be la do ku la to kateno ma jele kefa pa to ngina tala ko Gambia konko membe o banko ka nyemuro e ka londi marsoto ka for 15,000 nyemuro kilen kabirin Gambia ya to soto fo nana keta Gambia leba pa to ngina tala ko molle ka fili Gambia molle ka finti la cordal ko no dindin keba musu ka furinke ni finti te la corda ko ne bukana ko tenke ka e ka yema ganni be ni be jela duro ka te fro le tara botol ko no o ye fro tara firing dilalit accident do ni wo keta wo e ka fele bila be keta Gambia mta malon tol kam mira nyame Gambia mu kol bari ali nyin tol le ba ma nyol nim fa ma nyol be kun kol to do ko wala e bukana na faso te ge bari baro na la entire family baro de ko ma taraba agwe ndum baro di ngo mantara konko konade ntolbe mba feto fataka mba amindi kan o banko kan bar sa ntol po people ol men yalon ko taxpayer wala mu taxpayer te wala kabaro jo e kabaro domorindi e kabaro parendi fo atol ma imira ko dingol le bal buladun soma o dingol allafta wol yeke fenti wo banko ka fa atol man la fi soma al dingol yeke fenti wo banko ka isa mo kan ko mandin kol ko ni mo ni mole ikam ni eterne mole ke terre tabar ni ani fangle yan ne fangle ta so bar Gambia tan ni jelo ko fankanu bari yale ni ko le son ko momen ka foten i bele be la frin ni political party lu bele be la frin ko le son la bari la problème mo damen toti wala mu ko ba usente tambila okay e malla fi ba usene ko le son ni aya lidi man la fi wal adu UDP wali la stantal already adiate meyo akuyata meyo ba usene ko nga wala jendu wala be tambila ko le son nyaato na tara ko le son bekela na be kala ba usene be tambila nim ba usene man tambi mennu ba ken wala yela nyoka yaken be tu adam baro bulu nin asita muna jumala kata mar soto banko ke ka fo UDP le NPP le kon be ne ka sanda kilimo be ne ka moto kilimo jo be le be bata kilimo kon so Gambia musolu follow ntanga jelo kon tolla nyim fankanu bali yale mu anin kan na entire generation be ta ka be nambara okay Gambia fango tata nata nyunku be tata nata dogo ku be tata nata brother save siku wala be nyunku kon siku anin party kongo party me yalon ko men keta United Democratic Party ti wala kon ani ba usen kon because e commanding kolema mba fola le de science sita wala to membe kere mba
ya wala fo
wala be fo kan okay party leader do le bije famo ila supporta solo kafo ila party leader eloko ni bita la UDP le kan ko le sonola a jarata len ton bita adam baro le yanga carte o faye so dega fal tol ya mirako wolu lafta nyim banko la le ban wolu lafta len tol nga bo nyim bata ko no ba ibe Gambia dingol deport la luolu ne e ka Gambia dingol deport nan ka bona Europe luolu ya lo malo luolu nakate adun dol be silo kan ne be pake kan nyoka fo Gambia musol atol mennu de adam baro lo tali nyim banko ka kali ko musol mennu ke dingol ke bule kata bagwe e tolle ke dingol fa e fangol le ke dingol fa tele daya fo banko ka ako mennu kata bagwe e fangol le ke famfa so nin Gambia dingol be siri man do mor soto imam ibe konkorin ke kanam baka tango ita nyanne fama balundi le nyanne bama balundi la instead of ite wol balundi ni wol finti ta wol katete balundi ita ke kanam baka tan ni man nyanna men kele bo le kala apele banko be fele sain kanyo so muro la len kanyo falen kata nyono manyola do kulato kanyo fa mol be disappear la banko kan mol banko man kalano sila nyinko atuta Gambia dingol le bulu ni alaf kan ngabo nyin kono alna ali kafunyo mali adam baro bonde nal man la fi ngaba kon marsa auto moto te safere ngendu bu ka pati to safe marsa auto ndesa bula kon ala bara
abaraka mai kamara ila for your contribution. Next person is Ami Fatu. Ami Fatu ibi jela bang Fatu wale ibi jela bang ya me defana mantra engage ring water ngoda apply out
ambulo muta ndo mandime salona no
oh be salo pare tale okay you can go ahead
yo mo be kodona
nimbara
so intellectual man for all of you go so Gambia on seriousness sit or sign that katuma funding kewol alinga serious nyana banko nga bonde because ini men play the answer thing ni kama da koni democracy full democracy sort of sign ni alaman tankala nga dum ni directors nyol bloko ni okata so na ka nyame ni momo ni pare do ya for democracy la ala bula ita from the frying pan to the fire but see the man kono sign thing the lengalo so sign na ka nyame alinga sobeya funding kewol na banko nga funding baro bloko na anung kana so ngay dung hani mo kilim bloko men ya lon ko jelde ya lon ko jelde ni naga ilafta asusole kala Gambia dingol kunka anung ko men sistema ya fa nyama den Gambia musola nda kana sai ni dula flol me ya ta ya di araba barola nda ma understand kam mira la buka tanga bondino Fadu wale
ni ko dula flow men sikari Adam Baro jumala diala
in last one and the Arambaro, local council.
Yeah. How do you mean yes, I bet you man level. I see Rambo. I be Gambian or make a fire, I be all. Okay, thank you.
But I have to tell a go, Gambia, woman, but as a Musoli, and Pata. Even a son of Arambaro in Black Road from NPP in Black Road. But I agree. Even Pata long, Gambian time, and then I can only go today in Nafala Adumba go. China Yaman 2026. I'm in 2026. Alingam below with a Gambia thing on La Cola Bank, Nintel below with a young Telmembia, but until the Batata tell faith. The Batata tell fail about it, Batata. Because Naya needs a Batata, tell you, Arabo and Menkela coming, I yell cutting, I buy. Obey meant all of Grand Prix of Blano, but a sign, if political blockade no sign, halfway the 1 to kill a jola, I think over the ID card was it. Nakanyamani asto minalamba kodon begulon aninga fengal nati dan alba wuli saba wuli nani soto
Fatu wale amra ID card fonga soto Gambia sayba
abaka soto bargen ka ngil hani bi fanga masinga finta dole masinga finta bi ika ID card of print dame araba rona na molko ID card of print dame to brikama somewhere awri be buluja ya masinga soto ka ID card ika print ila mol me yesan ika print wala papaleta nakata nyame election on your Yaman. You're there ahead of us. So I can't tell a blue sign and million long.
Okay, sorry, Fadu Wale. Don't let Fananko have to join. I couldn't mail diam is a drop, Rudolph and I say no. My there's a drop no and not in my mind because the diam already. Nama Dolphin after seller. Somebody just said, can those people I didn't diam that drop because Dolphin after seller, yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So not element and final message and always the message is let us focus killing Nigga killing the another the son of an banco doing more block on a million long way to put the continent but can also I do block on because now I am coming political party until the young UK. Now 4 to 5 political parties. Gambia did have a Nyamba. 20 political parties. It's not man. The next government now have done a civic education. Gambia didn't say Banco Kanuna no Nyame. You Janjan de Banakaramul bit. Now on Dolby Janima on understand that political Plantiana in the Karamura, Kara political. But civic education is very important. The Pantapanto, the civil alto, the take it alto, and the garden alto, garden silver can blood bit. Most of the Jamea Lonka, at least I need civic education of Mutala Kembeke. As a advocate, what Bankudia.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I Modole comment Kebasi say I could just sign contract with a Ghanaian company to issue ID cards. I know about this, and we all know that they will have this. There's been a lot of allegedly shady deals behind this ID card. Is one's Ghanaian company, and there are some people in the NPP. They have hand in this, and this is all geared towards rigging the election. Yeah, Ghanaian ole ba koma contract on yin dita nyame na domani unkata nunjane yalon gameno we don't pay attention to details. We don't pay attention to things that really matter, but we pay attention to things that don't matter. So you know fele ni Ghanaian company contract or sign and arabarola barindingo ngamela tadamon ani ni kacha sotolenu. So let's ask ourselves what interest would be there for that guy to go and bring these people to issue ID cards. Print them. You live a printler. So Fadu Wale, sorry I cut there, but just somebody put that comment there, and it's really is a very important issue about these ID cards.
Yes, no problem. And so yes, on coming on that note, also somebody also told me that like the people in Ghana town, all of them are going to be given. Even the new ones, everybody will flock of them will come into the Ghana town, and then they will be given into this ID cards.
Yeah,
this is what is happening. So what are we going to do about this situation now, Gambia? Tell about another side, Gambia local say who. Gambia is a sad country.
Very sad. Very sad.
We are talking about Gambia, but now look at Uganda. Bobby Wine is now in trouble, but the people are out there protesting still. But M7 is still insisting that he is the winner. Mr. Bene is not the winner. They call him M7, But then he's still there, holding on to power, and then Bobby wants people are just being beaten up, and then but that doesn't mean that hasn't stopped them coming out of the street. But Gambia and Nakatanyam and Tilikilinda make it 2021. I could foresee that happening again in the Gambia. And then there is somebody on this TikTok called Voice of ECOWAS. I remember what has happened. I mean, what has just happened in Guinea-Bissau could be could happen in the Gambia very soon, 2026, and ECOWAS cannot do anything about it. The Gambian people, when they come out 1 day, 2 days, and then they forget about it, Guinea-Bissau, the same thing that has just happened there is going to be the same scenario in the Gambia. So it's left to us. It's left to us to go and hide under the tables, under the beds, and say that we have to get alalayas in the game. Anyway, Alama based on
Baraka Fatwale, thank you for your contribution. So Abla, you're next.
Yeah. Okay.
Abla, thank you Fatwale, thank you. Abla, you're next. Maybe Abla be football GBL, right?
So. Liverpool Marseille 1-0. Okay.
Jumale one sort of.
Champion League. Liverpool got 1.
Okay, Liverpool. Okay, go ahead. You want to skip or another modo yafo?
No, it's okay. I can say something about that audio.
Yes,
because first of all, I condemn the arresting of the family, the spouses, and the brother.
Yeah.
You cannot punish one's crime, for another. I think IGP and all brother, police and all brother, don't think, I understand.
Yeah.
We don't, we don't bother. So Mohola Ture, IGP Ture, you will bula.
Yeah. But you go born in Bortale, Imala way about long.
Cabora Lualtina.
Yeah, I know Altina, yeah.
Only I can demand it because politics if I demand a government in yes. So another borrow thing. It's maybe sending signal. There are inside jobs. There are people maybe if I'm in because this will have money. So when about the audio, standard law audio, the audio is not AI. It's an audio that he sent to somebody. Came up. This name was there, Senegal. But there are audio I was very disappointed. Because I came coming early Senegal-Gambia. Ning Kuke, Ela Duma Kukana Luat in a police call. So the Gambia, Fuaro Lukake, Jamataba. So Ninkala Fakala Mola president. But a malon confunk when you mean audio crime like Afro is a mistake.
No, among a mistake. It
happened like you gave a good example after 2021 election. Somebody was very angry saying we have to do this and that. And Dabo just went straight and I called police to arrest that guy. Because it's an incitement. But you cannot threaten people's life like that. You can't do that.
No, this one, no one should cover it up. There should not be any cover up of this.
As a leader, I'll call the police. Call the police for what?
Yeah, right? What is completely wrong?
The system left up all system sifa. The from Bay Canyon Bangkok. For roaming, among Kolos to the police will bribe, and then in Bay Canyon, justice. That's what we want. A leader, somebody who's aspiring to be president of the Gambia, is talking like this, is very, Gambian
It's disappointing.
It's exposed how, ignorance, Talibans, if he become a leader. Because you don't have to talk like that. Just condemn the arrest of the sisters, and the wives and the brother. That's it. That's one man cook. But naming in that condemn that. Yes. And if it's a police, now you can
but apply. Let me ask you, how did this audio from our own analysis, we are just saying likely that Menkera, based on the utterance, he left because Kemo's name was mentioned. He left a message for Kemo. How did that audio leak? Was it left in a forum or was it a private audio? That's what.
This WhatsApp, you can get something out of this WhatsApp. It's these group things.
No, not a group auto. Then I understand because group auto, then is out of your control. But if it is a private audio, like today, if you send me a private audio, unless something will leak, What if right?
Now telephone in the group or in the model, come you call a group call with your number. Certainly, I mean, these things encrypted. It's all lies. More size can you use an intelligent European intelligent Africa politic monitor. And after me win, it's win, through these audios in WhatsApp. I can't tell you Banco Kanjane, Malta for the court. Some friend being WhatsApp kono mo sila video tanole asila kumo some friend kije sa ka for encrypt among they have tools me along they can listen to you 24/7. Any message that come in this phone, they can take it through your WhatsApp.
Okay. So I come to go even personal hold on. Even personal family messages are not secure.
Yes, no, are not secure.
So if you're having a very confidential family discussion with a brother, whatever, you message your blind, and that person is a group, are you saying that audio can
These phones are not secure. Like if nobody's after you, nobody's after you. But if you're a politician, people like me as an ordinary man, I will not care if you take my family message.
Yeah. No, y'all man a family gay. Like everybody, family you only want to start within the family.
No, not even family. You can talk, you can tell somebody, you can find with your friend about something very, very pertinent to you and very important and discuss on sad. Or something me is very secret. In a friend of my buffalo, they are called young in idea. Maybe a politician and WhatsApp or a message you have to be very careful. I'm unsecure. 24 I'm unsecure. Because member for Mosaic Israel intelligent European intelligent CIA they can use African politicians so that they can influence our election in Africa. They can take this your message and give it to your opponent. People have to understand that that's happening. Europeans are in our politics 24/7. They want to influence it. They have their somebody they support. They have it. And they use this WhatsApp, a tool, to influence our elections. Really, this is not a joke. Joke later. If you're a politician, be careful with these WhatsApp messages. And okay, to go back to the same message, steadily. The message mean Talibia sent near Be Lamoyabang. Never main conclusion. My conclusion would be Taliban is not fit to be my president.
Okay, that is your right to say. That's your opinion. Yeah.
They want an opinion. They want to land here.
Yeah.
As you always say, another voice long. But this course for forum door too. I think Amifat was there, myself, and Mike came later. The same thing all of. In fact, woke up and no Talib and I know this is.
No, Yalong, there is a indifferent. When I was talking to somebody before I come. Hold on. Before I come to the platform, Amari ka audio Jamal Kenya na I most of the information I can't but. Ila voice munu na minimanga talent. Okay, but you need to have a voice munu. This can also be AI. Okay, I don't know, but that's why I said the onus is on his spokesperson. Official position also to follow to come out and set the record straight. And again, it's like if confidential audios like this could leak. I understand even you damn can go not secure, but. All these leaders, they do share private messages with each other.
Those leaders, that this WhatsApp is not secure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not secure. And then another thing, Taliban should have said to Kemo, this is what happened. But I think we have to find out whether we can bail those sisters or we go there because they should not arrest those sisters.
Yeah, sisters or
let's try and call the boy and tell him wherever he's let him come back.
I found hand over to the police.
Yeah, we'll go and bail him.
Yeah. I agree with you.
What the leaders should do.
Yeah.
But allow Diamo show me that it's a little bit 90,
Okay. Thank you so much, Ablai. Let's go to Sister Mariama now. Thank you, Ablai. It even said drop knowledge for others to join, if you don't mind. Mariama Cham, please.
I'll do the right way.
Thank you so much, Ablai. Thank you. Ablai, Mariama Cham.
Ayo, assalamu alaikum. Se hunge kondombake.
Enembara.
Yetendu kejai.
Abaraka.
Sedele anim platform odi amlalbe fatsen sasa ikade media muwato kono sainde sasa kana.
Weda yalo news maya kono kan.
News maya sembo ware mbake.
Dolla jambi o kabrim kuno samare Mariama jang. sama kate Taylor huh
wala alialo na jam fana be wala nyama no last week every day sama every day wallahi yo bar nge konto mbake may nge konto fatuwali nyolo ani min be bota diamula ngal be konto se wala fa diamula audio nyina la kola min keta programme na ku kuwati first of all audio nyin nga bailen de fana definitely because nte nendirobe ko to do bukan da do man la fi nendirola ngala fi disen politique lela andu mun la ta fana be kuma ko fana ngala keso kan ngato nya fo fana yo politiko man na fania fola politiko man na kawola nyola politiko man na kayo nen kabula nyo ko mola
wallahi
amam bete ya Gambia titara no nya ko kam Gambia min lafta Gambia ta nyato fo nga to nyala ko na bula to nyalo nga Gambia je nga je ko Gambia mo Gambia di mo bere tati min Gambia mambo to jodo mambo min Gambia bota Gambia di mo be bota woda lilo ka fo nga to nyafo nga tani silola nsida banko finance na kanalo baseho aniaje min ndiro ni kuma jaw folo mansa kundale kanyin yimbe kumas nyaton kolo nali banko albe banko kan altolle mata banko la alka kumo to mi yalo ko abe banko dingol kala kelinti alka kumo le fo mi yalo ko abe mol ngani kala kelinti bar wato wati atolbe mararo atolbe nyato atolbe kana kumo le fo la do mi yalo ko aka difreno le nati banko dingol tema aka sobole nati banko dingol tema aka nendiro da mal nati banko dingol tema aka fatam fanso nati banko dingol tema se ko iti amela o banko dingol wolbe mine kala wolbe mire ra nyaadi le mo hada ba dingol ni mararo ke nyanta sampulo le setla mais te buka sampulo set no te ka tala ko mo le fola mi yanka be banko jarandi lale banko dingol be kala nyaadi le
amara dal
so wala na nyato ko nyanta katala bakele ye fo idia mu nyalu fali ye nyanta be min fola banko kan hannin atara adama baro laftale ka a lotale o laftale ka modole londe anala atena ka finyo anala molube ya kata ye ngata disen politique la ngata ni be diamre banko dingo la ngako fo mi yanko wala be keri ni ito atama masaka na ko ngado ko kala nte mota fen folai bari be ngana Gambia min be keri Gambia dingo be fa nya be yere do ba Gambia dingo be ala min be keri bari katara bulala nyola katara bulala mola alfala katara bulala mola nyaton kola masakunda nyanta stop la le banku dingo nyanta stop la le because a kolia ka bake le anu momo le yalo ko ni ala ko senda bo ban Gambia dingo be le nyaton kol be nyanta sambulo kala la le ni malati aka amalati moka monen amalati moka bula mona abalati hani apati dingo le ni ya kenu jan 2021 election Gambia dingo be le ya stabo min tawala anu nyaton kol be nyanta lola wala yetto nya ko ne pati dingo le ni mistake a nyanta lola la ya ay kadiko mistake kale o alal hako boy ni ndele nga nyiko andu itami mo nyaton ko tay tandila mo la ko nin kuma sifa manyan na kafo momi yalo ko ite babanko sambala sehu ite ente kala to nya ko lati ite inda kala moti nya ko be tala ni silo lala barka kala la le fawai wo banko nyanta kala fale kala nyo nyaadi lo kan because nimbe to nya fala me to nya fala doro ma momi yalo ko ke fongo lo ko jiba ni la posolo ani dol ba fala ko hana suma dom bugu dara wallahi billahi ka ko di mo mala fi kenna ite alo la fena o mala fi banko la o ta kenna of course bana la sala posolo la to Gambia di mol bi nyanta dilo lol ni ti lo la di se tembe min ko lo tente adama baro fela la molu to la bolon ko ide sinkuro kala kanje ani matti sura masegol
ya datile
sai tebe wala kala kanje
ebe ko di kam muso la fanan pour ye business o start
iti am lo fo be mo on disen politique le tiba ite mol be kolyaani mol bulo ko balu nyanta so la nyame te banta woke fo to ko katadi ko malla ide anu sinkiro bi kadi ko ye be jalane be sadalle ma be Gambia dingol nyanta le wise enough sai sino nyanta kanyan na Gambia dingo natol mam bata Gambia do min kada ko do kelen dol bata kale.
Yeah.
Definitely. Fatu wale ni min fota da ani mai est ce wonum to nyati.
Yeah.
Gambia dingo al nga nyaay de silamba. Ni politique fi pa nyanta kanyanda nyanta lon na le min be keri. Ni la tongol na kal nga la nga nyinela. Nga nyinela tay ta mo la baluo nya sonia di banko be.
Yeah.
Just kata kota ko 1000 dintala. Ndi wala faden konkol.
Yeah.
So na fale 1000 dal so mbado ma 1 week or 1 day.
I bang.
Or 1 I bang. So 5 years or yin kana ko de. Jamal bente ma ko la ko no. Ko la na na ta ko ale na ko ta ko den kadmene ko ta. Woni ne ro nya ta da Gambia ko. Moni ne ndiro bula moni kuma kan jol bula nyola alfale. Amam pete ku ko kendo. Adama balole nyin kuma ko usenda baba abajila woifa aya abade aya bolo ko la kabroka. Nim far kuma follow ta de da ko.
Yeah.
So ite mi da fari ngakele. Moment ta arrest police man ta arrest nindo yake kata uta kala musol mutakeni arrest. For what reason? Ni yake ta noma. Amanya na kila. So yita noma. Ati min fo yake no nganyenda puntila ay usenda bolo say. Ay hakidani. Because ite ba boda nyada ko kalibe nyanta fala le. Ite ma lete ni wo jamal folo be fa.
Bari yalo ngamen fo imaje ate fana mbira yo fo ala sokotal start ka kumo deda ka wodi amo deda.
Ha. Yo, ite wodi da no la wodi da no la stay because kuma lo miyanka ko tele fa pa deda anu manya na fola. Kuma no do ngona mata kuma tinya do ngona mata. Kuma jenja man ka ku tinya ka nyanta fola. Nyaton ko nyanta fola o banku do nyanta fola nyoy. Hasidi yale tinya ko. Mo ke daile ka ko o se dielo. Maria macha mu ihe da fala. For what reason? Mo puru mu. Konnanti ya doron konnanti ya doron na what? Gam abanku do al nga nyaay la sila. Nga ñoo hasidi ya buda. Banku nga nyini ni silola. Nga nyini ni to nyala. Aduna dia ta ala nin kilay. Politiko be Senegal-Gambia inshallah sen ni tentu ba ke jay.
Abaraga sister Mariam Jam ni Gambia politician ol be jama ye ya kay tela dal na politiko be Senegal ale. Thank you so much. Aning na brother Aziz Boja me Canada. Afananko ako, let's listen to what the female caller is saying about engaging decent politics. Thank you, brother Aziz. Wolom politico mbeka fole, but I think without punishment or at a stop la Gambia political kono. Take this to the bank. It's only when political parties or groups start punishing people, that's the time it will stop. But unless that is done, no, it will not stop. Take this to the bank. We can talk here until cows come home. We'll be here for another 5 years, 7 years. We have to take the bull by its horn and action only. Okay. Any group or any political body, may alongo, somebody is there, the person is action only. What the malonde? India moda madama. Kanajankavu. Because we've been talking about this for the past of any new group. Just look at this new group of may alongo, mamere, honey. How old are they? Are they even up to 6 months? No, I don't think they are. Now they have started. If they are now the police are even looking for them. So that is despicable. But anyway, let me go to the Father Mos Italom next. Then Gitabu, I have got mode of 3 and the EDM.
No, because of the intermediate.
Because it a Chinese symbol be bulletin for money for Arabic several.
Symbol,
Nimun quality.
Quality, no?
Okay. I'm what I mean.
I'm told of it. Not those of
it only. Alaji. Okay, Alaji, go ahead. Go ahead, Alaji.
Yeah. Okay, so we get contact back, little bit panel on the contact. But never comment in the model, Talbilla audio. It's a true audio. It's a true audio, it can then for AI, Tonyante, true audio. So, audio ning a lake table, what Butum Yalong to our block on all. What's up, guy go wanted for good blood, now cold be control into our ball. Well, now in Africa, Africa leader, Jamal Bege Buka is no because of, even to our block or not. So say kumbe men fola nying audio ni stay through audio, you know. Dalvele nying audio. So
okay.
Leader.
So you wanna mean come to babol block on you wanna mean can you clarify that part? You control to babol block on.
No, men na leader so because of internet or babol control tabela.
Okay.
Na kuja ma babol control tabela, wala na ya jibe from babol, it cannot leader control brother say. So but so on the comment na damin dola na funding ke wala side la seku na funding ke ku killing problem o même na problem o to banku kano ten atembala banku kano mo so mvota wala bakele so na mo na funding ke wala nyanda try la nga banku kano dundu so
nyomi ko kamela diamo understand ako what are you trying to say ako ite you mi jaran ko kamela diamo understand
yeah I can't understand
ako what he is he trying to say he must be a jaranka I can't understand no yala nyin tubabu connection of on ma understand ko tubabu le kana leadership control manje understand
no because of me like internet or site la seku nyin ko la comment social media social media yalo je fon alon is trouble le abe control
but what has that got to do with this Alaji Benjamin Fogan what have trouble technology innovation started janne motol me along go this industrial revolution has started janne in Great Britain because technology jamaje ning innovational menkerata plain all and everything it all started here. We did not start it, will we? But you are benefiting from that. So what has that got to do with this conversation?
No, but I mean, I don't know someone and comment like now comment audio
okay.
Because when you audio no comment
No. Yalo apply ba foka neko. Nga schoolboy she said he's very good with technology. Ako WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted. Okay? Your WhatsApp encrypted end-to-end. But apply ba foka na ko ganing encryption of memfa ko be mo kumulti dora ko nothing is secure on this WhatsApp whatever. Apply that's his opinion. Okay? No one is secure on this WhatsApp because even private messages can land in hands of other people.
Yeah, definitely try can for come apply from
oh, I agree with apply. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But
so you definitely believe that I got Talibla or voice launching that phone right? Okay. Okay.
So never hold of a voice them. So maybe but current UDP platform but the internet that I caught them because of coming and yemen for system for Baro.
Manana UDP platform or attack condemn. You can still condemn him if you think that, but you can still condemn him in opinion of just like Akanake Nendiroti or other. That's what. But you have a right to speak your mind here.
Yeah, and then opinion for because of nothing for leader start. So you mean from a hardcore and you mean from a jatala start. So say not here started blood from a because of Atela platform moto melialo ibate bala wol kabula leader so like name. Ikabla you for bugabula UDP leader name. Kubuka boje.
Yeah. Ala mo clear kelena memu camera contonti membe KMC. No time
so okay janne so say ni kay ate meja follow because abuka mul stopping dala.
But in the for nko leaders all like you have to come up with punitive action because Nima action it is not going to stop.
Yeah. So ni adu ni nga go ni julo e ko nyaade ko ne julo ka jole. Guy ni julo jora nga wonde buaya so say membe de dol fonding ke London no nyanda try la nga banko so nga banko try nga banko kano
okay
because of hara ko len Europe jang imaya jibe ron fonding ke bebe banko bula kan so ni je bula lundangol le kana banko
Okay, Alaji, I got to let you go. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you, Alaji. Thank you for your contribution, Abaraka. Let's go to Father Mose, then after Sister Solia. If I'm not met, Father Mose, not a bediamlo, ani kitabu. Father Mose, are you there? Okay. At I come, I call the phone. Let's go to Kitabu. Is it Kitabu? Okay. Kitabu, go ahead, please. In Imbara.
Your program is very interesting, but all the topic was meant so. We consulted a little bit out of the topic, but after a question don't raise like Gambia Poli, especially oppositional. Comme ça, on est à Gémol là, nous Gambia Poli football Gémol là, moi ça misal no pour ka fam. Nga referee ne alongo. Abetambila in Gémo in Yato. Is it credible? Pour l'année do la photo la bank. Gambian call yan.
Ebe diam ko IEC la call la kodi. IEC. Okay.
So IEC la ko and bi Gambian call la tan IEC la bank pour yen electoral conduct.
So idem alla IEC la.
Nyanda hakil to ba. Never.
Okay.
This IEC no because official kada janne mol men fota IEC la account
kodo jamale do dañe million ol. Yeah.
Over 300 million
dollars. Yes.
Wakata dalilo men kan hadi bi
woman Senegal. You're right.
People when them in election conduct.
Yeah.
And the secondly fana ni fenkol jube ni by election men fol kedate. Je fana ya itandi comme ça ko IEC man man credible.
Get.
Model for me along loi election violation will get a tole. But IEC never talk about these things.
Okay.
And the NIAFO, but why they didn't come out and condemn those things? Well, they put your discipline down. So IEC la is functional. Rather Catalan carte for formula with a presidential carte for formula. And Kumajamal Foka in carte for Corome along at the Fikaka. The most important thing for now, Mullian de Hakil Damen, the oppositional pay, the Feroke, the IEC, the Diamond Purka make so called. Carte Fayoning voters card, then the Alonga Beta, they cancel. New voters card registration will start in the country.
No. Kidabu. Supplementary election legislation but they will not. IEC will not. They don't have the resources to do that. If I program voters card will be nullified, then you start from the scratch.
300 million has entered in their account. 300 million has entered in their account.
No, Kitabu, let me help you here. Kitabu, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. Is one of the most important things. But work environment oppositional be kambenta. In fact, we rather boycott this election than almost million. But opposition do nobody's talking about it. So
nobody.
This is the problem. The other opposition, we are united. The whole opposition, one block. For every because that's practically. But now that we speak with one voice, we put pressure on IEC. We want explanation. Million men do that account. It's a very important point because 100 million you do more account. Hanisa and told more than Lolo. Captain 2021, Hanisa auditor form for because they refused for auditors to have access to their private accounts. Because imalaf auditor along kudo bota dame. So elanyum kuma kumayata bakele is very important. You can carry on.
Okay, so come sabi to about topic of formment in the quote. So fana yadi a demo momenti lo in the bankola law mantra in place. So ufana unatinda mantra in place. Come sabi in place le bari abuka execute because muna never execute ba okay na institution jamani na judiciary itata jema famala be keta politician wonti so it will be very difficult for fair play ke luala carola ya police will found the difficulty from for security bankola security because police will found involved back political control. So they have been used, ye brainwash, ye jamabla the political control. So what's if I began? Problem of the King, Gambia, the woman in the cartel. Wala mo inti ko, mo si fa nyininga, Gambia dingolu, si fa nyininga, it be conditional when the Kiri Bankung Kankat, Haniman the NPP, Folial and the conditional in the Bangkok had. Mani botol baluo monda basic community mo atente man ole mo bolta baluo lo siba burol te ite serni so ni de mari na de ko ko ye carte di adam baro it means ite sontale ko condition of the caring a better happen so be continue la kas sabati wole kan dina ye falindo ke bulura pour ka de ko nga nyato ka do to mbang fo mani boto na be dala suwiri fula fasi dino na mbay na kebe konon. So what solution or what in the killer that get you a mentality?
Yeah.
No men ila miro fanuda better. It came me a fun, I came me a for a conditional. Oh, when you go for it could be below a cave below and more make it. It doesn't let you like a funky find them what you walk.
Tonya. AB, I am not ignoring you. There are a lot of people here on the thing, and I wouldn't ignore you, AB. Why would I ignore you? Okay. No, ignore me. There are about 10 requests there. So some of them also, you have to understand, I don't pick some people, particularly the new ones, because sometimes TikTok, the eagle, some of them, they don't even want to come. Okay? So okay, thank you. Carry on. So let's have Kitabo Ela Diamo wrap up then get Sister Solia.
Okay, thank you very much for the
yeah, so good. Baraka, thank you.
Because teachers only Jamala the searing when you are qualified, so they employ no the searing. Didn't you want to get a Karamol University to high school to if a searing if you can do Usoto. So Barry and Nina Doctor Olfananda Carol, Doctor Olfanada when you are qualified, if a searing Imam do Soto. So most of Bangkok call no comes up what is what the development. And yet more kill fanal color the Kane Banco the cartel dealer out of Parola because of the title opposition. So we welcome Franco Nyadi Yama Gambian call and we are fighting for these people.
Abaraka, thank you, Kitabo. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, mother of three, Sira.
Segumbe kontona ni mo ni be santo jambal be kontona ni la moral.
Abaraka.
Di amul ni yata. Ndela fa di amula fanambi na wala mo nying audio mimbe circulate ka. Pattern to threatening kumol bil fotaje. Denga mera follow Gambia diunu nyantele nga karang. Nyantala nga karang nga jikol fanang falindo mande. Tato mbe example tale dame na mbafolo le dame na wolo within our own families. Ika jele yetala tubabu du jang. Yetala do ko kekan. Yekodo ki ila siblings either your uncle or relatives. Ya for left ale ni haji kan le Kenya. For example, ye kodo domo, ne kodo domo, I complain ta kuola, I come follow for a wall of Nintiko, and now made a kodo doma, Bijuma la kodo doma.
Bado.
We yellow phone dambandambandamo, one better. Never do yantale tilum kilo cocoa.
Dolega noise samanande man joalom. UDP King is a mute bang, please.
Sorry, one second. This is Jackson.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Very sorry.
Ni mommy and you come can see far for 10 you got the UMC. Ala kumo ni nga condemble. Among the kutimi alonko anyata. Politico ngake aning Senea. Different politics.
Yeah.
And in Fanankana, Jube ko Karimo UMC leto o UDP na bebe kukili na kuke mimam betea. Bele the Campbell na mari condemn. Nga foka mum betea. And come ya for nyame UMC nga expect le ko la spokesperson nyantanalale aya ko condemn dal. Yeah, there is a mobile finance water.
Yeah.
Kaje ko politiko ni ba fola e kala kuma kendo fo.
Yeah.
Ani ni moment la ko killing.
Yeah.
E kana kuma fo mi yalon ko iba silandela o iba threaten na. O manke kuti mi yalon ka ni nyata. Yaje Gambia. Ni mo e kuke mi yalon ka mo mbete.
Yeah. Mbele nyanda condemn la.
Nyanda cassette.
Yeah.
Yaje wala na Gambia mol man taka nyata. Ane TRRC recommendation on yema ene ma implement la wala na ku jaw ma be keka because moli haje le ko ika ku kurun kala ke wat example buka set but ne example o set mo kilina example o set mo fulala mo do te hanila ke suma
no Gambia no fo la fita fasaro la ba ente mala what's the problem fasaro dia bata nyele Gambia no
exactly fasaro
yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes,
it afola. Yeah. Well, on the problem oti. Well, on the biggest problem ti.
Well, on the problem oti se. And we nyante bolo o si fa le kono. Tonya o mu kilinete. Handing atra la tete la koda fodron.
Yeah.
Mo nyanta sonna o dulal. Political fanang boyo mi mbota diam kanya about IEC. There are important things like that. Mo nyanta ka wolle engage ka diam o sifal. But ika gambe in social media je mo katra ko le fo ka
imo times of fang imo times of no.
But at least a topic like IEC topic o nyanta kala mo la diam round every day.
No.
You know? At least a topical not million lonko is about Gambia. Me and Gambia sambala nyata.
Yeah.
Wole na nga diamo about that.
Yeah.
Ndi amero kusifa lenyanta encourage la platform. And ning community ba ni yin topical mi fana nati. Isaje mol fana se karanje. Mo be na ka ben kanto ka foko. Nyem minkede mansonga la bi.
But I love the nyingala sira.
Yeah.
Nying audio ni nendirol ni audio nga condemn nga statement or bond. It's been going for a while, right? This is not the first time being in a type of caring, but it's happening. There can be a lull. I tell them then I rekindle kotenga, but it is definitely what is the permanent solution to this? Because we cannot continue like this. How are we going to solve this? Because many follow be Nanyinala, Malin Yin police will be Labanami, Feba Muta, Faba from surrender la police only for whatever. Near Muta, Yadazamba court, maybe a punish like Jojo about the summer. But then after some time, somebody else will come and do the same thing. How do we find it a bit to Abdu Janayalan to Abol? They will Jama, they try to find solutions to it. You know, in this country, young immigration issues have been a challenge for these people. Now they are finding solutions. They are finding solutions to all that now. It's not easy right now.
Solution number one is
yeah.
A marry but a political party or minkono. Yeah, expel.
But why political parties don't do that? Why groups don't do that in Gambia? That's the thing.
No example or set.
Even had them expel, but suspension. Yalong ni ko be tobla fo yeta expulsion. But me ya mari warning suspension okay. Ya fa ite ni suspend for some time. We don't want you to say anything about the group on behalf kana for. Then ning amari falinta. Wala na ikamul samba hani prison sometimes for you to ijiko ifale ye kulu ni nata ye irrehabilitate. But then.
Because is a threat. Kafo ke poison ke fa.
Yeah.
Garauta bucket. So tanamro kuma kan sifal example nyanta kala minti wala minti ye expel.
Yeah.
So maybe nyate mari nendro leke also nse warning dila nga foy ko niake koteke mbe bayla. Ya ni o kulurul sifal man tara patiol kono. Nyin daji ka sifal te falino. Ya wala na beri nyim pati kuto nata UMC. Itel ko inin daji ka dole nata itel yes way of style of politics means soto itel tenendiri kala. Ya understand? So bari nyim mo felenta bote tel la pati kono. So wala nteka foko political party you min bebe Gambia nendir lal be abe
beleto everywhere abe beleto yeah
so a dependale say political leaders e be mun steps le tala pour ka kinandi more kana nendiroki they do away from such politics nyantala ka example set ndangola bira
I agree with you Sira wala nyanta kala bar wala baka wala na analysis ngoni dino ta sama al-Qur'ano alay a fonyele nyanta menkala na balu kono wala na al-Qur'ano ala le hino sur hadamadi ngoti he's the most merciful wala ne ko rahim momam bala fa so to katami man satalla bara nalo bala fa be nalo hino be ako nga kuluro ra nyokan biko ay ndaji ko biko kurudol le bukala nkan wala tina there is no control
exactly
tubabol wala nga fe tubabol la jay la institution like a discipline la ila political party will like a discipline ite jam militant sol di like a behave nyamen to la militant ol ka behave nyamen jam wote kala labor party support te behave nyam
no
ibe expelled from the party but Gambia there is no control there is free flow anybody can get up and do whatever because you know there is no punitive measure control the kala fende kulure lare kan so you do whatever you like and unless we do this nothing is going to change
and a political party or benyanta be encourage la wala mnyinte ko ni moment ye fan kumandi party dingula ya make so ye party kat nyin so isa de mol se identify because sai mol ke bambu party le koma ka fo me party kan to even though imam party la fem ko so da to fa ni identification card so ya understand because mo jama bije dol bije ke fam bambu ka fo ko let's say mu UDP lete wate manke UDP tay banandi roki mon sa fa kare mu UDP kolti wata mari manke UDP kati ndamo identification card ni nyanta trailer ka mo encourage mo mun yalan ko mo parti dimti ya make so yo so to isaje nin nyo nendir sifa bote te mari kam bulu mo se trace no le ka fako nyinde a UDP la ID card so therefore am UDP dimulati atele nyike
Habayalo sira ningo samanang. I understand you better. Like nyimbe nyinendrokete. We don't know for a UNC la member. UNC wa member wala membership card. So I don't think they have because it all advanced to that level. They haven't even registered. You might register for as a political party. So I don't think they will have a membership card. Okay. So in that situation, if they will invoke this idea. Oh, you man can member to have a membership card. So yalong. Some things are just known. Like I like the fact that they've admitted that he's a member of because Musa said yes, he's part of UMC. And allegedly Lord Mayor Talib Ben sort of on a new audio is so where is confirmed so they can't get themselves out of this. And Ndolvanana Party last week we wrote a statement distancing ourselves from an audio. The media team is somebody purportedly affiliated to UDP, but even though he came along, but the media team had to come out and make a statement. Okay, so all these things go on. This menace going on in our politics, and it's going every time helter skelter and there has to be disciplinary measures. Whatever you solve, no one is not going to solve. I'm telling you. For the next 5 years, disciplinary measures will apply. It will not stop. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Abaraka Sira, thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Ngadan de idi asain de idi.
Sadly, I'm gonna apologize for my voice.
No, that's fine. Kalau ida pernah mang fashion sabal la cool sudah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think there's a it looks like there's a virus going around right now. So
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people complaining, and then it's basically hitting, and I think even the hospitals are actually struggling at the minute. So it is going around.
Topic of Mebakono is a very important topic, and I was here lying down, but as usual, when you are listening, you see gaps, especially if you are not the one talking, because always it is like that. Gaps. So you the one listening see the gaps. I see the gaps in this conversation. I thought I would come in into those gaps. One of these gaps is first, let me start by condemning the young man in Aladiamu Menyalunkaye direct to the government officials. I think anybody in their right mind will condemn that, that kind of a notion of a conversation in terms of our political space. It is not something that anybody should be encouraged in, whether you are party affiliated or not. In the same vein, I am going to also condemn the government for going after his family members who has got nothing to do with the situation. As you know, because at the end of the day,
they are completely innocent, aren't they?
They are innocent people. Many are they got nothing to do with this. And I don't think there is any law in that country whereby you will go for innocent people for the crime of their family member if they are not the one who bailed. Because I think bailing somebody, you are signing up to that, you know that. But this has got nothing to do with a bail. You cannot just get up and go for family members for a crime they haven't committed. In that, all of that said, there is a gap that I don't understand in our society. The double standard and the hypocrisy in our society is mind-blowing.
Okay.
I see a video, a clear video of a young man speaking words that we all know the damage it can do to that country. I compare that to people who came out when this table was turned to UDP. These were text messages, a fake account, to be precise. A fake account people came out condemning in their droves, all over social media, all over everywhere. Why? What was the difference?
Can you elaborate, Nate, please? What was that contextually? I know what you're saying, but can you elaborate for the benefit of somebody who might be confused? What is Nate talking about? So you said there was a fake account. Can you just elaborate on this point for clarity?
You remember when a fake account made a comment in terms of in defense of UDP and insulting an individual? I don't want to name names because when we start naming names, then it becomes a problem.
A fake account portraying that account as a UDP, but was insulting
as a UDP member. Exactly.
Yeah.
I see member of society
coming
out. In fact, I will name one name. In fact, Madi Jobate made a statement about it, asking the UDP to go and look into and investigate the person behind that account for accountability.
Okay. When was this? I could recall.
This was on social media a little while ago. And it wasn't just Madi.
So Madi wrote and said UDP should that person. I'm trying to put my head around which account was this?
The statement went like this.
I don't know in the comment section. Can you write the account that they is talking about if you know, so that I can recall my mind?
The comment goes like this: the UDP should investigate the person behind the account that made those comments. For accountability.
But I'm 100% sure Madi would condemn this one too. I'm 100% sure if he hasn't done it already.
I am waiting to see.
No, he's very one thing with Madi. He's very consistent in condemnation of all these people. I'm sure Naya Moi follow because this not in the morning. So I'm sure he would.
And this statement, the reason why I even mentioned one name, which is Madi, and I am very, very safe. I don't have the Catalan name mentioned because who doesn't know my relation with him, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I can mention him and I can get away with that. But he is not the target of my comment to mention him.
Yeah, just no, that's fine. Mari is a civil part of the civil society, so it's right, exactly. And he's doing a good job in terms of holding people to account. So there's nothing wrong with reference. Yeah.
It wasn't just him who made, it was a lot of other people. A lot of people who call themselves independent-minded.
Okay.
A lot of people who call themselves, they are no partisan.
Yeah.
Okay. I am yet to see, I am monitoring those accounts since when this incident happened. I am yet to see a single statement come out of those particular accounts when the statement of whoever that fake account belonged to portray himself or herself as a UDP member come to surface. Now that
you don't have to mention the fake account name, but can you give an idea? What did the fake account say? Which got condemnation?
Actually, the words are insulting.
Oh.
Are insulting words to words and a woman.
Oh, okay.
And then again, mind you,
okay,
we never get to find out who that fake account belongs to or who it is. And again, mind you, we are very much aware of the games that members of political people or political affiliated members will do, creating fake accounts themselves and making those comments themselves and tag it to UDP to make it more noise about UDP and to have a validation of what they say about UDP. Now, what is worrying in this is the fact that the member of those people, that the member of those political parties, the parties they affiliated, well, it's not a political, but movement they affiliated themselves to. This particular person came from that movement. Now, we haven't seen anything come out of them about this. The audio you are talking about, including these people who said in society, they see themselves or put themselves as they are for everybody, every single member of the society, as they are independent-minded. They are not party affiliated.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything come from any of them about this situation. Now, the audio you are talking about, I heard the audio, I listened to the audio.
Yeah.
I know that some of us, yourself and some few people included and myself are asking ourselves, is this the voice of Talib?
Yeah.
Now, for me personally, it's beyond me to even comprehend that he will come out and try to make excuses like this for someone to make such a comment. It is making me think, no, it has to be AI. But my question about that, Sekou Sedili, does AI been trained to speak English, only English language and languages that are recognized, or is it even trained to speak our local Mandinka and Wolof languages? Because that would baffle me a lot. Because the language we are hearing, that's Wolof.
Yeah.
So that's where my whole entire question of, is it AI, is it him? But Sekou Sedili, to think that Talib Ahmed Bensouda nalaka for mol bota UDP konole. Number one, Talib ko yate nenne. I think if we all remember, that was one of the biggest problems they take on. Ko kabir mol bata denka UDP ninko be kerim pa bibe derin ne adunta jana fintita jan. Isn't this not the exact reasons they give us when they were leaving this party?
Some of their members did, yeah. They did.
He himself keep on talking about the words that have been thrown at him.
I know he keeps talking about Nigerian Bayefi tribalism and New Guinea political decency, saga.
The video that he made, he said saga.
Yeah. He alluded to it. So
if you are calling yourself that is one of the things that you cannot stand for. How is this going now? I mean, what exactly does he want the Gambians to take away from this? I'm not going to say UDP. This is no UDP business. This is Gambia at large.
Yeah.
This was not directed at UDP. This was directed at the government.
That's about the leadership. And the fact that it's wrong, we should all discuss it. We should all condemn it.
The fact that we are coming here, UDP, our track record is clean and clear. That we do condemn these behaviors. We do not condone these behaviors. Now to hear and listen to him, closed doors, condoning this type of behavior, even looking for excuses for this behavior, and going to an extra mile to talk to the police. This is the young person they keep telling us is electable. This is the young person they keep telling us can run our country. Exactly what are we doing as Gambians?
No, it is an indictment, and this is why I said that the spokesperson should come out and either grant an interview to clarify this or make it president. How they want to do, how they do it is not my. I can't tell them how to run their movement, but I'm just suggesting we need clarity on this, because yes, the question of, I'm bringing the issue of AI because it's, you know, in this discussion we bring different opinion, divergent opinions. Some people have said no, this is AI, but AI voices also are different, and to that audio member can comment bambas AI voices are sometimes near AI recording is something different. So, and this is why I'm being careful here, because I'm talking on a UDP platform. I don't want to explicitly say it is him. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt to the movement to come and clarify and let them just honestly tell us. And if he is Talib, he should own up to his statement and said, yes, I said this, and whatever criticism that would follow on him is going to make that it's better to accept. And this is why I try to even reach out to Tunko Marena, who is the head of their media in the diaspora before, because I always do due diligence when something's happening. I wanted to get his perspective, but not Tunko Master, because he said he's the head of their media in the diaspora. That's what he wrote on his feed.
You know what is even worrying about that?
Yeah.
I have seen a statement that he write on somebody's page.
Who?
You mentioned Tunko. Tunko is trying to pin this on us. If this guy, the fact that he was a UDP member before, that qualifies the insult. That's how I can see it. Because if you are saying, you are writing and saying that, what did he say again? Here it is. This is definitely a mistake. Well, let me just read what he wrote on.
Was he commenting on this same audio?
He's commenting on Alaji Jabi's page.
Oh, okay.
The incident.
Okay.
And then he says, Alaji Jabi, this is definitely a mistake. And this guy, for far too long, he was UDP.
No, that's on that is you cannot shift the blame to deflect the fact that the indictment on UMC, you want to be okay. Yes, he was UDP, but he's not longer UDP. So that's Tungo and Nintungo for Jambavla, that's immaterial. That's completely immaterial.
That is the comment he made on
it.
Post. This was done 5 hours ago. Now this is exactly where when you mentioned his name, I have to bring this up. I got no reason to even go on to this comment, because I see these comments. For me, being me, I just walk past these comments. Me, if you are not my cup of tea, you don't see me near your comments. I read and go. But because you mentioned that you called him and you couldn't get him, that's why I tried to tell you.
Sizzla, be nice. Sizzla, be nice.
Yeah, the mindset he just displayed on this page right here.
Yeah.
That tells you everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I hope the Gambian people will take this on by themselves. You see, I think for far too long we've been telling Gambia. You see, there's one thing that we cannot do. Ika mune samba bato ika ye membari buka jiota no ya force aka ko da ye mingai maniko la kawani am I not able to say it properly.
Yeah.
But what we can do is to tell them what we think is happening.
I'm expecting one of their members to join this show to have their opinion. I know Musa said he did a show on this, and I admire his honesty. So I think that is I really applaud him, because he came out and condemned it, and then definitely I didn't hear him because I just Sisla will join and other people, so but I condemn and that is commendable. But there we go, and we hope, I'm sure the leadership of UMC will come out to say something about it.
You mentioned Musa's name in the same way. Musa,
hold on, AB. Then I know your AB. I will come to you.
Right now, she's in TikTok platform.
Huh?
Okay.
Gang la attack legi di same TikTok platform.
And you know, Lan?
And in the same,
they are on live.
Vein,
what are they saying? Oh, okay, I'm the topic. No, that's fine. They can discuss me. That's okay. Mm.
And again, in the same vein, Musa, okay, in the same comment section, Musa did actually condemn the guy. Just to be fair to him.
Yeah, he condemned it.
He condemned the guy in the same comment section of where Tunko is trying to excuse it, make it look like he's a UDP member that has to be the deciding factor why he did this.
Yeah.
So certainly, there are gaps, and this is one of the gaps is the main reason why I'm here. And that gap is not even me to speak to the GMC, UMC, condemn or condemn. My gap here is the individuals who call themselves independent-minded people, they're no party affiliated people, you know, and I see them going after a mayor page that is not even a human being. We cannot be sure. This can be a machine, somebody operating behind the machine, somebody doing things, fake account.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Let me go to the others because Mona Batukan, thank you for your contribution. So Malong Sane Balaman, the UDP King, Jumane follow Juma Sabanjang. Aduboy, you just came. Oh, Aduboy, ite atarajane. What about Aduboy, go ahead. Aduboy is happy because Aduboy is NPP and
he shouldn't be happy. They brought a law. They brought a law that covers only them.
What happened is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And this shows you sometimes people need to be very careful. It's not what you talk within yourself that you bring out in the public. And if you bring this out in public, it can put you in trouble and your family.
Okay.
Because if at all, if it is in other countries who value really security and who value national security, they can equate this to a treason, wishing for the death of a president.
Okay.
No.
I am just saying.
You're not the same. Aduboy.
I know you are easy. You want to attack me. So, but what I'm saying.
But Aduboy has no moral authority to talk about this. Your president did this. He said it.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yes. The regulatory languages or comments are coming from every.
No, but NPP done worst.
Yes, but we should discourage it.
Yeah, but listen, I've never heard you come out and publicly condemn what the president said about Hussein Dabo. That's why you shouldn't comment on this, Aduboy.
No, I should comment on this.
No, then you are cherry picking.
No, I'm not cherry picking. You see, sometimes
I
let sometimes what I discuss with many people indoors is not what I bring out in public. And I can tell you there are a lot of things you have at Dakorumachi.
Yeah.
I have talked that in indoors, but not in public because sometimes you say Khalifa. Understand that? Attack the public. No. So
why President Momuna attack Kenan in public?
No, it's not happen in any political platform.
No, but Aduboy, listen, Aduboy, I appreciate that we should condemn what happened today, and that's why I brought it here to condemn it, and I'm condemning it. But I also condemned Adama Barrow, and that day when I was condemning Adama Barrow, you didn't join this platform.
When I didn't. That time I did not know your platform.
What an excuse!
No. You remember we only met in one platform. I think it was back or.
Okay, forget it. You didn't know this platform, but Aduboy, did you go to any platform that they were discussing that issue? Not only Banta, but did you go any platform to say what Barrow said? Did you say that?
That's why I said there are things yo xamne tay amna tay xam nga nit kilifa da ko jox cër amna tay honde bu sunu dabo du mo wax ci biti mu nekk wax ju ñaaw yow do mëna tok fi ni nga ko attaque wala nga ko wax openly. I think if you have the opportunity
gis nga Adu boy li dañ ko wara condemn fu nekk su xew ci UDP man dama dee wax fii am na keroog benn UDP member call fii comme weeks ago mu ne léegi UDP amul ñu dee saaga ma disagree ak moom fii am na UDP member even though neexut ko because mu ne léegi we are completely clean ma ne ko loolu amut su ma neexoon dinaa doon agree ak moom ne ko dëgg la just because am a UDP member ma ne ko ba léegi I disagree. We still have some elements.
Yes, we still have some elements who go beyond the line.
And NPP, they are there. They are in all these groups.
It's every political
and they are uncontrollable.
I think sometimes if it is not on platform, journalists also.
I was just 2 days ago in Mansa Munko Abe.
Wait, I'm not journalist, Yohanni. There are two aspects to this.
Yeah.
Because journalists, you should be responsible enough.
Yeah.
When you need a microphone and you put him on video, if you see he is going beyond.
Had a journalist Mokoto interview?
He's a journalist, of course, media might be.
Okay. They've done their Facebook Live, so he was talking to somebody.
That wasn't a Facebook Live.
Okay.
I think journalists, you want to go and hey, this does not represent my platform.
Yeah, they've got one and a fee don't allow Lulu, sir.
Exactly. So there are two aspects to this. Yes, maybe he's not aware of the comments that he was even making.
Yeah.
The gravity of it. He's not aware. But you, as a responsible journalist, you could have just said, hey, this does not represent my medium. Therefore, we are not going to continue this interview. If you want to put somebody in trouble and then give your medium, as a content creator, I can say.
When Bahum insulted the whole of Kiang, did you condemn him?
Yes.
Publicly?
Yes. I said he made a mistake. Yeah.
You said he made a mistake. That was not a mistake.
Yeah.
That was not a mistake, Adu boy.
I have talked about.
Yalla Adu boy, hamga lan moy suñu problème. Fi ñun Gambia dañ am problème. So boka nit groupe def ñaaw dang ko bëgg rafetal.
Da dang ko rafetal yeah.
Lolu Gambian problème la, groupe yépp la nak, du ben groupe. Okay? Then go try to sugarcoat it and something like that, and we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Political climate I think.
So, guy UMC, you know, lala luta nyuma mere.
Yeah, because you are just calling them out. So they didn't like that. They're just trying to paint UDP as the most derogatory political party in the Gambia. Blah blah blah. So what?
You know, UDP is the most derogatory political party.
Yeah.
But mom, if they are fair to me, even man, I disagree with UDP. Anybody who listens to this platform, even this one guy here, Seni, just Seni was here. Seni was a few weeks ago. Seni said UDP legi, we are clean. We don't have any. I disagree with him. And in Vayala Defma said last week I have an issue with somebody that I had to call. Ma call out Boromam, Munangu. Maneko Lee is not done.
Yeah.
But Koku nekul leader, Koku nekul a leader, Koku supporter.
Okay. Fairly.
Yeah.
I don't want to interject, but then what the guy was saying is true. I mean, I told you last time, I said their agenda is UDP. Let me read this. The Gambians you are talking about are not sleeping. Large majority of the people are keeping quiet and observing. Don't you think?
I know where this comment came from, Ablai. I know that. Ablaje ni ala point bang follow. Then after
this is their
Madam Sanaya. Then I saw that comment.
What I will say here, Sehu, we are entering into a political climate.
Yeah.
And every Gambian and every political party is your duty to control your members.
Yeah.
By sending out a message of let's be calm. Let the rhetoric be calm. let's campaign on principles and in campaign in a way where we share our vision and where we disagree and where we agree on the direction of the country.
Okay, Aduboy, I wouldn't let this go. Aduboy.
Yes.
The onus lies on Adama Barrow to bring decorum and decency. Today he is the commander-in-chief. He is the president of the republic, even though whether I accept or not, I thought head of state. Okay?
Yes.
Ni Adama Fongola Suoko no man Senea. In terms of Ninendi rule. Wala na banko be Ninendi rule wajabikam. Ni started in 2021, bring a prominent NPP supporter, Alaj Usenu Daboneng, for a police. You eat up for a moment. And your advisors were at the police to defend that person. For Al-Khali Conte publicly said, Mr. Dabo should know this is part of the game. So that's where everything started getting muddy. And now, Birin Nendi Robo Barakang, it all tata purke for defense. I need Adamon Neng or Obama Neng or minister, it all parliamentarians, public officials, then it is mutale yesamba. But it Aduboy ordinary, be mosita neng. The law will not take anything.
No, if you insult me, the law will be applied to you.
No, not under the laws of the Gambia.
Yes.
No, you are not a public official, Aduboy.
I said, say
if you are a civil servant. Or...
No, let's get this clear, Aduboy. Are you a public official?
I'm saying.
No, let's clear this because you call him Moete now.
I am not going to say if I'm a public servant or not.
No, but you have to clarify that, Aduboy.
No, what I'm saying is,
yeah.
If you insult me, I can take it personally and then sue you to court.
Yeah, but on yellow, listen, understand you can do that, but under the laws, your law and act National Assembly is very clear.
Criminal law, that's
what make a civil matter, what make a criminal law, but it is criminal. It all is criminalized, but it is a civil lety between you and other. Yeah.
What I'm saying here is, now Gambia. We are living in a democratic society where
somebody is asking whether you are an NIA, SIS.
We don't care when he's nobody can threaten Gambian or
Bati's Canedron. Bati Aduba is just a mere supporter.
Let me just finish my thought.
Get out of here if you are NIA.
No, Ablaji. I'm just teasing him. Ablai, hold on. Let's have decorum. Ablai, to be fair to Atema Fuko Atema Eleti. Mole comment ke ako possibly he's an embassy scanner. Aduma from NIA. Let's be fair to him. Yeah.
What I will say here. If at all it was not Sehu, I will not come up here. Because of Sehu.
No, let's have a conversation. Yalon se Tonya for no nyoende. Because imagine tenga Tonya for eko nying nendi roll for be starter la kavul.
Sometimes
yeah. Akasela alga finkere. Yalon nying NPP ngol nina rajam fana. We put it in their faces what is happening in the country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I will just say here is I think Gambians are transitioning themselves to democracy, but most of us don't understand or the responsibility of being in a democratic society. And this is hurting a lot of people because many people think in a democratic society you can insult anybody.
Yeah.
You can use derogatory language to anybody, and that is not democracy. We have to understand we have culture and religion. And sometimes the words that you use outside the Gambia, you cannot use it inside the Gambia.
But this guy used this inside Gambia.
It's very sensitive, this thing, if you send it to Donald Trump or somebody else, the FBI will even come and take you.
Yeah, but otherwise, so ni police or imamuta follow.
I think he went to hiding. So his wife was questioned.
But do you think otherwise, is it fair to call a wife arrest?
No, they can question his wife, but to detain him, then is something else.
But have they released the wives yet?
They should not even detain the wife.
The wives are completely innocent, Abduboy. The action of the husband.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, Imanyane detained Lafang. Yeah. No, they don't have any. No, as part of the investigation, they can if they want to question them, but they should not detain them.
I will not agree with them if they detain her.
Yeah.
Unless and until they have reasons beyond reasonable doubt.
Mm.
There's this one they can detain her on that. But I think judging by these statements, I don't think they can detain the wife. Maybe they can call her, interrogate her, and then
in this society. How do they function in this society without?
Okay, so let me just pass it to somebody else.
Yeah.
If you go to Germany,
they depend on the family members. They depend on.
The person didn't know that I'm alive. You see, this is social media. I was just going to be curious to hear what they are talking about, but moderator mute because it would have been very interesting. If they are talking about this issue, we would listen. But anyway, Sane Balama, you have the floor.
Assalamu alaikum, Wenyadi, Kotanate.
Abdullah
Mbalbe Kontona. Yalo Aduboy. Gis nga waxtaan. Mezo ko si sebo pandeka.
Yeah.
Yo, the other day, wala ma ñëw si waxtaani li xew yaa ngi doon wax si suñ parti leader ne dafa leb 2 million tax payment boo xam ne fayu ko xam nga loolu tamit mooy loo xam ne la baax na nga waxtaan nañ ko njëkkee suñu bopp
waaye loolu du saaga la ñu wax
mais waxuma saaga de misinformation baaxut te yow tam yaa ngi wax fii mel ni kilifa bu mag ku xam li nga def.
Don't make it nice, sister. It's a lie.
Yes.
Tax areas is not, tax deviation.
Exactly. You think I didn't know? I was on the platform or explain lie. Among song, fly could go into the detail of the case so you can understand the merit of the case. What were the conclusions? Where were his arguments? Because we don't let them
will defend me here. Wait,
what is the sorry, I step away. What is the issue?
One time, Hussein was having areas. Tax areas that he didn't pay as a law firm.
Alimbadu mokili ya mbatu Sane Balamang ye tax areas so je clear and other boy for the attack clear and then we get this straight.
So in the question, Anata Santole, we were talking. I said about Husseino's credibility and trustworthiness and honesty. For 40 years, he came about Konatela life. Husseino has a money that he owed that he did not pay, 2 million. How is that person honest?
Okay.
So
I did not say that.
No, otherwise, didn't allow my chance. So
I said to him, if you're referring to the tax arrears that you're talking about, that has nothing to do with a debt.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with dishonesty.
Yeah.
Because someone's arrears that he was supposed to have paid, and he has explained his reasons why he wasn't able to do that. And he's also said the mitigating circumstances that surrounded it is all in the case that he's actually reviewed. In fact, the case, the reason it's gone there, he's talking about the jurisdiction of that court that was looking at the case. I read it. You understand? And a tax arrears is supposed to be handled by GRA. A tax arrears is something you arrange and the person pays for it. You don't take the person to prison.
Yeah.
That's what I was discussing.
I agree with you.
We cannot say someone is honest when you have not paid your when it's a debt or money that you're supposed to owe to the company, to the world. He ended
okay, now let's hear Aduboy's side. Aduboy.
What I said was, I think Sane Balaman was saying, Husseinu is clean.
Yeah.
I never doubt the honesty of Husseinu. I know Husseinu. He's a decent person.
Afai ba Husseinu.
Or His Excellency Husseinu.
Yeah.
He's a decent person, like any other. What triggered the question was, he said, Husseinu is clean. He never owed anything. So this is the type of person that we should. Like I said, no. Husseinu had some areas with our tax authority.
Okay.
And he challenged that to the courts during Jammeh's time. And then he appealed during Barrow's time, and it was upheld that he should pay these taxes. So that was the argument. I never said Hussein was a dishonest person. I never said that.
Okay, let me give my opinion on this. Number one, yes, you are right. You're right that like Hussein, among list of lawyers, there was a commission. I think Jammeh put a commission, and then they came out.
In 2001.
Yeah, Adamante, I tell you talk for because I tell you political kono. There are less of them. I cannot. Yeah, somebody say 11, but quite a number of them who are prominent lawyers in Gambia. You know that. Having areas, tax areas, has nothing to do with being dishonest, boy. You know why?
Exactly.
No. Yeah, it has nothing to do with it. Has
nothing to do with that.
It has. Yeah. So if you had said that he's not honest because
I never said that.
Okay. But Sanebama is accusing you of saying that.
Fine. If you say that today,
I never said that.
Okay. Thank you. Take that back, because even in Europe here, you go here, people have areas. People have Jantol. You either owe the inland revenue or inland revenue owes you. Sometimes it will find more they give you tax refund, right?
Even council tax, you pay it as you go.
Yeah, council tax, mulga areas so in Bangkok. What they do is they do payment plans but they will never say you are dishonest because you owe areas. No.
There you go.
So I said let's take that out of the vocabulary.
Steadily,
yeah.
This is not only first of all, I'll say what's the name? Aduboy. I use the F word, but it doesn't mean for you. If I hear NIA.
Did you use F word here, apply? I was saying that Yo for Jan.
I'm very sorry. I'll apologize.
No, apply kind of F word for Jan, please. I don't do it for No, we don't do that here. Yeah.
You know, that's tax deviation. What is a crime?
That's tax evasion, one crime, not tax avoidance. Yeah. Tax evasion.
If you evade tax, Jammeh would have locked double. Yes.
In fact, it allows them for a law from as a president.
One crime that so understand that. But the tax businessman, every businessman can owe tax. Amajo one at a business or a permanent sorry. Me along go. I had tax me jolata jono na ninga.
When I come out, I'm finding my TikTok lady, but I can hear noise.
Donald Trump. Wala nakabrabo lo le kamuka tax jo farma mo Donald Trump. Amukaka majo akaminjo wadoyata de. I think girls is a negotiator. So more than you understand, it's not dishonest to all tax areas.
And Ablai, I'm so glad I'll be a platform worker. Hopefully we're not gonna hear this across again. Because I think Konate will witness me and in Algabo. For your drop. Yes. But anyway, thank you today. This is clarified.
Yes,
there is no dishonesty. Our party leader is the most clean and the most capable, trustworthy Aduboy. All right. So moving forward.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Fantastic. So when you see this section 107 about this criminal act, you see Baro as a cherry picking Walikakala. Now look today, this is something we all condemned, by the way, because Menduro Amambetia, in whatever level. But in Tolamolu, in Brahmatinka Asurua, every region, especially Gambians, we are always cultured, we're always individuals that are trained. In fact, I call for a house boiler or something because munem kuluo. But nim funti tabanko, we're like completely different.
Father Wale mela request jede. Ikonge pick up sick, but mela request jede.
We're like completely different. Okay. So in relation to Mimbe caring, they're now going to go for this gentleman.
Yeah.
And then and they pick the wives of this innocent people. If you need to get information or investigate, you call them to the station and you invite them like civil individuals. You cannot detain them longer than 2 hours or more because in terms of that matter. But you cannot even hold them as prisoners, let alone.
Imagine detain la fam. That's completely wrong.
Family as well. They went from members.
No, member was different.
Money. The fact of the matter is, member is the person that is liable. Why suspect in Bembala? Why Bembala?
When you the born? That is in the criminal code.
Yeah, that's right. Aduboy is right. Authorities can be arrested if the person.
Authority was the investigation that was the reason.
But I'm not sure whether the wife was a authority. Aduboy was Jabaram definitely on authority.
How can a wife be authority to a husband?
No, I don't think the wife is among the authorities, the Aduboy.
No, Jabaram was there and with
No, Jabaram was there, but Nekoton authority. You could bail. No, nyari nit nyoko bail. Kisa wana century. It's not the wife. The wife was not among them.
Legally, a wife or a husband cannot be a witness.
No, Aduboy, xam nga lu xew sen nguur gi dafa wara bay li suñ buga nit ñu dem arrest Jabaram. You should add your voice wala nga wax ak IGP ñu bay lolu because style Yaya Jammeh yoyu no dafa jox because yow yaangi Europe bi fi xam nga ne nit ki su demee crime duñ dem tie family members am. Yeah, that is wrong. Waxtaan ak sa nguur gi ñu bay lolu.
xam nga sew ñun tamit dañ yakante we don't know what the police know. We don't know what they know. Let us just wait. If the lady is been detained, then it's another topic. Then maybe they have evidence against
the wives and the
Aduboy, what is clear? Aduboy, what is clear is not a speculation. This Mr. Damfa momogi wa musaga ngurbi. Hamga degunyum bati Jabarami. So if for example, if the government is saying that the wives help him to abscond, let them share that evidence with us.
Exactly.
And that's a different because we are just rushing.
Yeah, but even that, if look, yo kuneka hamna digante jakara jabar. Sa jabar su ñewé jégué mané dama dem Kaolack légui ni ko waxu la mo def xam nga ko na gañu ma ut dimbale ma dem or whatever. Every sensible partner would not say no to your husband. I'm not going to help you, Aduboy.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, let's be serious, man. Let them release these people.
I agree with you.
Exactly. Every spouse will protect your. If your husband come and yabe kandiri muinja come to mune de mabuga recha gaju mati. Then go on and they togal guy. So me hali sanga jokunga de jelali pass nga dem. Well, it's a common sense.
That's criminal.
Exactly.
Yes, helping a fugitive is criminal.
Nah, come on. Aduboy, we don't know those facts yet. We don't know. Not by innocent women. Ni jigen lañ Aduboy ni jigen lañ. Demal ci sa NPP forum. Because they did not arrest Bahum when Bahum insulted the whole of Kiang.
And I was also going to talk about Mama Jabi.
Yeah, Mama Jabi is insulting every day. Guiding Gautier.
Consistently, no arrest.
Yeah.
No information, but none of them New Jersey.
Yeah, Mama Jabi is insulting every day, Aduboy. Can do Gautier.
I condemn anyone.
No, but Fatu Modo Lebe Diam Kang, Fatu ko alias wala after Fenefola.
Naam.
Sana bana mayalong ko bandiol si ara o bangko kana bania po olumo ngolo po o kumakanga po Aduboy ka jogo yale ko kumakanga dol fo nakata nyama ni be Gambia be soron nal
ko fa ma jabe ko la ben stop lanta daw ko la fa
Aduboy so da nga threaten Fatu Wali.
No. Fatu Wali.
Aduboy bal ni threaten nit yi gis nga nguri baro bi dina dem Aduboy.
Fatu Wali dafa ni. Baro dafa rey ay halel.
Okay.
You are making serious allegations.
Fatu Wali mbada explanation okay bao I love to fancy nende.
Dafa ne Baro dafa rey ay halel. That was that acute
those AKI victims.
AKI. Mune Baro dafa rey ay halel. E pare mu tegati benen mune Baro tan lolu def ko lolu is murder. Maniko Fatu Linga Watni, if you were in Gambia, they could have arrested you for these statements. Because it's you Linga Watni, Fulani is it evidence, Muno is it evidence.
Yeah.
Evidence is
you could be arrested for that.
The evidence is everywhere. Baro and the minister.
We have to be responsible the way we talk. You see, we are all
Okay, Albaninga diamo direct domanire because model member to go. Aduboy, hold on. Fatu. I understand what Aduboy is saying. Yalong. You see, Ifane, yeah.
Adu boy, Adama Baroni health minister, they are the ones responsible for the killing or the death of those 66 babies. More than that. That's the fact, and the evidence is everywhere.
Okay.
What have you done about that?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, Fatouala. Ngamera in those children died under the watch of Adam Barrow's government, and nobody can you will have no legal issue on that, okay? Because under his government, but law, somebody is directly responsible. That has a different meaning in law. You understand it? We can say under his government, just like Yahya Jammeh's government, Molmen Fata under his government. Yeah, under his government, under his government.
Somebody was responsible in bringing.
But Adama Barrow is not a procurement officer.
No, hold on. Let's have a Alimbato Bang. Yalong kana diamo dilute. Yalong, if we all want to be very Yalong, how Fatu wants to say it. It's up to Fatu. We cannot dictate how she wants to say it. Okay? I would say Nteba Fola Nyaming is my choice. Otherwise, Nteba Fola Nyaming, the conversation all right. But if she still wants to say it that way, that's up to her. And nobody should put a rope around her neck. Don't say it this way. I understand what you mean for, but Yalong Ntebe Yamaromen Dila Gambia, Mola, Nkamenfo. Look at our comrade, Mealong Kabara Switzerland. Now he's in custody. What is his name? Na former colleague, na believe struggle kun apply. Okay. Some of the things that said could have been said in another way. You understand? Mm-hmm. But he chose to say it, and then he went on loggerheads with the law. You understand it? So sometimes I know we are all very, very upset with what is happening in the country, but the law is always the law. The law you cannot put. It's very difficult to swivel yourself around the law. And sometimes you can say your words. Yalong Nikoko allegedly Adama Barole Nyurufa. Nobody can put you because you are say allegedly because he is irresponsible. But Nikoko Shehu Sedile Nyinke. You are explicitly saying that I did it. That is different from on the Shehu's rule. Malum Valia understand. Yalon Diamo is very, very, we all have to be very careful when it comes to the law. Luaning at a messiatale. Wala na maningol ko lua messiatale.
Okay, so kun dana fanyi karokela damena coming albeni memfokate. Why munatina Nick, for example, Nico Ikafo ya Jammeh Babidi Mansa, right? Alors so koda so bika content at the airport lo at the but Jumal nene pedo jabulu abisibento jahasika. Wala abe no kunduka wala abe electrician joko koke baraketate la ondare right okay. Molko konda so munatina Nico ya Jammeh yi mulfa because baraketate la ondare okake negative. So what is the difference?
Okay, are you asking me? Are you asking me? Are you asking my response, or are you asking the panelists? Okay, I'm going to direct answer dealer. The Sehu Sedili, Kabin started a Diamo Gambia program or Jumala Nayamo in Africa, Ya Jamele Morfan, Kafala allegedly. When I was on Freedom, I use the word allegedly. I say Ya Jamele allegedly more than this. I never say Ya Jamele Morfa. No, they cannot answer it because you know why I say allegedly. I haven't even Nimba for these people died under Jammeh's government. Yes, what is explicit? Okay, but because even before the TRRC, then TRRC, Jammeh is not found convicted in a court of law yet. In Azaba court, these are all allegations. And allegedly, because he's a lawyer. Yeah, we have to be very careful with words under the law. Yeah.
Why is Bunatila nim president Silo Doku? Mulbe Kalokafo president in Silo Doku. Kodi. But in more than a magic of president in Pelo, La Wala, in Sobulo, La Wala, in Picasso, La Bedu Coke. But I cannot tell a phone call ala Tamola to photo. Okay. Seni nangem okay. Seni. Okay.
again tebo ka foko Yaya Jammeh le ndoku ndeka fole ko okay this happened under Yaya Jammeh's government. Yeah, no, because tebe na answer le DK la. For me, I can speak for myself. But I understand the more ka foko Yaya Jammeh silo doku because Yaya buka sila doku man sekunda ka doku okay baro kan silo ne baro buka doku man sekunda ka doku.
Good. So muna na linya problem of na sort of in negative way more ko government no iko you accuse the government.
Ha bari yalo me diamo ka loi la karolla yalo ka diamo loi yalo niko baro Yaya Jammeh le silo doku o lawyer double ni silo doku yalo mote mo sama la court wala. Bari niko ko bi ni molo tas ite seni molo na social media ako he seni tata la doku balake la sate woto. Yano hanata mo okay hanata ite mo okay bari ko seni la yalo ite mo sama la police wala ko di. Yeah. But in tata social media ko sedi le sunya roke. Yalo waited that itatala dairy. So the two examples are far-fetched. This one is a positive thing, which likely hanatra manke tonyati, you will ignore it, you will not take any action. But ni more negativity for the quarter generally will like a reaction to generate seni.
Okay, okay. Second yani Nendiro men no more fokan. Nendiro ye dunia jere.
No, but Sane Bala man for mala point ba molia hijacka bulle. Fadu wale le jumta fadu wale le.
Sane Bala la mo fula.
Fadu wale le la time motade.
Sane Bala ma adu boy Sane Bala mala. Okay, so
Alimbala sorry ka. So sai other side now the wala oda arama baro batela polo soronna kara tele polo diam ta jangay mokuru fa ja arama baro ma fa jang ko ate contract wala sign usen da ba fala le ay tayo bare ay abulo ko wala
ay avole
yo ala minister ma fa jang ko itali ibe yelo lo pon
ayo dama sabali fa yo fole ya
bila ba soro na ulbi ni tala kana comptoir ani mantu
the police officer.
No, but Fatu Wale, you are completely right about that. Therefore, go for Janko. Yenyim boyo men for mutajang. Yenyim boyo men mutajang. Adama borole follow ya dati I kumul follow ya double bari in Gambia nimo president you are above the law. Mona police all matter command. No, ide mutala Fatu Wale bari yamone ke be mutala monela.
Man fatu lim don understand.
Just leave me alone,
man fatu la don dimbale. Gis nga?
Alu boy, kama dimbale la. Alu boy, let me help.
No, just leave me alone.
Adu boy buy ko mune lonko wan nehut ko buy ko. Yalon diamo muna be mbata kan kukele ba Fatu Wale ko nga so interject ba sign Fatu is gone madam Sanela diamo ba isa jenga modol fana yalo Sane Bala mala diamo bang Fatu ask yeah
before we hold people accountable that they keep them ko arrest nañ bàyyi loolu luwa dafa sew Ablaye Sanyang dafa dem mom si bopam mo wax ci channel ne man ma def nangam that is different from ban waxe affaire election bi dañ ko sàcca he was in charge on that basis boo demee nga wax guilt yow sa bopp nga ne man ma def lii yow yaa joxe sa bopp number one su fekkee ne am na sister Fatou mu ngi si plateforme mu ne Barrow dañ ko war a charge for murder because Barrow mom so bopa more confess dafa sacrifice domam lolu everybody can say ne he can be charged for murder because so dem nga ne yo da nga sacrifice dom da nga ko sacrifice aluta nga sacrifice ko is the child alive or not that is wrong lolu ku nek mun nga ci wax sa xalaat secondly su fekkente ne sister Fatou mu ne nit ñu dee xale yi dee lolu any competent government boo xam ne ñoo ko dina teg Barrow because it's a child, people's life that went and then nothing happened out of it. Mom jëlu step, health minister bangi talk fee, nini ñaka nañ seen parents. Send jobot. So legi lolu mom kan moy responsible. He is the elected officer and he is responsible for those ministers. So lolu mënuloo ko ci génné adu boy so fa xéné lolu he should be held responsible. He should be. And he will be. Any competent government bu ñëw dina laaj Barrow lan moo tax live see them Do you understand? So they the one that Fatu is to be arrested. The arrested people are there to be arrested, and they have not.
No, why maluma Sane love them for Aduboy Demalabuga advice and got by yo because yo Nekulo you are not authority of the Gambia government. You are just a citizen like us. Yes, you are just you're an NPP supporter, but as far as official appointments are confirmed, you are not an authority or you are not a you leave that to the police. The police you decide that they will go after somebody or not. Yeah.
Sometimes especially opposition be most of them they're upset. Yeah, so we say ki am problem ni. They're upset personally, and those personal things you upset, they're getting lulu ci public. Lulu mo is a problem.
Okay.
And I think that the limit of money, you cannot directly accuse a president of killing children. That will put you in trouble.
No, but otherwise, okay. I let's be fair to the other panelists because you're gonna feel. But I think contextually, yeah. Madam Sane, ila diamo, you've been interjected, but wrap up. It's a wrap up quickly so that I can chance ding indol fana ne. Thank you. Yeah.
In relation to we should all condemn it, and then I think they should take out a statement just like UDP, Kakanyami, if a statement or one so that the trust can continue.
Yeah.
But again, it shows the difference from us and them. But alhamdulillah, at least this time round it's not about UDP. So most of all, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Segum fananselendim, dol fananga do
no, but Rone, it is Seni Tarajanne. Now you want to say something. Yeah, you guys were talking something. You are on live. In fact, okay. So, Seni, you go ahead quickly. Then
Memman betia kunu ini koy bo betandira te betia no kunu ya alifani deni janne mul kasi ka bulo ko sa be diari la wato because wol be men nelika o diati tediye bari mano ko kafo ko lumbe sila abe falinale ay murne telika imaje biya murute kay step nata tun binun kunu mol me lotanu yesiol nen mol me lota ye pati nyaton kol nen mon me lota ye mokoton nen fem momboje ni tata police ku buka boje meye ndenge te siku nen ite ente samba police ntene member ka fukilin ko tar police so ne drobe banna fate ban birin license lota jaay mandin ko nen nen dari jumba me yalon ko duniya ko mo ito kala sila mune botaje hani te fato manteji mola jele mitino keda jan talindi ka kuma jow fo usid da ko fodol ko loy kumra fe mamboje molbe mela ko ye mo ko ton neni nen drumi jawya mol kata si platform mol dole be interview la ye pati nyakon ko acus kula me ya lonko asi fitini jaw wulu no banko fe mambo bi ni ite ta wala yo den ko lo dum bi o wala muruta ne te fananka je ko be step talo de be mo step le talo même mom nyang kunu amanya fere même manya nyande kele na ndiru ngabo because na dino man
who is sorry, I'm having a very sad news coming to the platform. Iko breaking news. Karamo Sedi Fatajo passed away just now. Mole asifroke on Facebook page oto alamane mani ko forgalai oh adalam kurudingo are you sure iko mole asafe akani confirm safaroke fo wala on kurudingo tibam iko alamane mani ko forgalai inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Sad news. Mole asafe Facebook oto so alamanga duai alama alayas arjana senola. But we're not going to keep this program longer right now. We got please send a program or wrap up. Okay. And we're going to wrap up because it's sad news just going through. And after all, he said, yeah, I got along Kurudingoti. Oh, I met with him in Gambia. in printer Gambia. Alamani money cover kala. Alama ala so. Sad news. So brother, you go ahead quickly and then we wrap up. Go ahead, please. Yeah.
Okay. So we will be control number kachala be control nanga kumol nyata. Mbe afola inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. Mbe ni kuya sango menkata sangoti. Mbe bado will be control nala ani sabantonye. Amen. Almala yam falai. Amen ya Rabbi. Kola seku lafra mem fola wala mko seku luate na banko kan. Luate je. Na luate banko kan. Me atina ngawofo. 1997 constitution on wala be banko nya marakan ya jamme wo loi men aya dedano loi ni ya jamme na la masakunda mo le protect andun député du ni ya jenga loi bon dada député bon dada pour député du constituencies no area dauda sate wo sate da député so do 4 député bon do parti lu kono pour que la banque dingol le sembem tu ya loi nyanta banque dingol be le protect la le président protect la nyame man sekunda do kula protect la nyame be nyanta equal la de banque kan ntamita wala niaje president barona la député lu balanta hani bi draft constitution 2020 e man son ka dundu ka te banque dingol le ko la fo wale mara ya block e man son hansa ay dum sai loi ni president barona ala sionen bitema faut pas chapacholi lembang anen fadumata ala pat mansakunda ala doku lalu men ala wala la parti militation woli kaldo ka molunde ka molla alifalu ne bankoka ke sebuka boje data muso membe bankoka polminka ala general I don't know fala general
mama jabi
yes it's not real Gambian citizen. Amanke Gambian. Abuda Kasamas in Kolomala. Blood is from Kasamas.
No, she's from Guinea. Amanke Bada Kasamas. About Guinea.
Abe Gambia Bankokan. Aka Bulaka Gambia Duolin. Ka Gambia Benin. Ka Gambia Mo Benin. Ka Molla Alifan name. Molla Mufolo Kabulena Kale name. So President o Nemin Dokola. Wolka Bula Molla. Mendiate Bankokan Ikake. Sign Bankudul Minyaronko. Wolbe Sirin. Ika President o Joe. Ika na la badungul be feto fata kale boro idomorindi hani mesendo president buka san je ite loi membe banko kan I told them mal protect ni president on nem moy kuma fo mem yalon ko photo nyante against the president they go for you ite kamana andum Gambia yaje kukuli nyanto bulala isela fi mola nyawonya isela fala kairola Guinea Bissau ila president wa ale haina na Guinea Bissau bula tata adem min be mansakunda kono do wala ipayna nje bijele wala na Africa president wala nyanda tala ni hakilo la bake ni min be do ko le buka la fila may kanu because la position ni itolbe soto men na kala fiko woda mala secure pour itolla balu isa balu nyimmal so bari men e me kanu baro ni min be do ko la dem ba sabal ñul mod sabal ñul docteur Cissé ñul ni Sidi Ndiaye ñul kilinta economy la fa baro la kilinta je mi baro kanu ima la fala ala best enemy we told because these are people's men now ko ne be lo ale ye kuma noru mi alon ko wala kasaba mo ne na mo mem fay Gambia ko mo furu wala mo amanke fake itulda banko kam be tulo ya moy anaka murun anan wala be do ko wala wo Sidin Jañol ni ya jamme wala ya jamme defendant ya jamme le haynan equatorial Guinea Macky Sall ale haynan Morocco fo president wol manya na karana ba baro mo manya na karandira baro nyanta karana fo en ala kitabu ba bulol kono dunia ko ku dem position is not permanent power of the people yajere ntolla député lu man na fa so da député bo na fa tala loi men bembulo kono loi barakamante amanke loi ti ban kalabante loi le mu because loi nyen to na tege amanke lorin to nya kan ay president da male fa sa ani president la fa sa balu wo kola momon dembe banko kan itaman sembe soro banko kan na jol bebe jo man bete president mi alon ko de banko kay ko banko foiro ro moti tere do da siwuri kemelu ani mesen doy bukasa banko di wol ke do morindi ke fedo fata peleno ne motol be ala dobe akabo banko di wol ko idi kam ne ke banko di wol jumale ni ya baro be da peleno na tada Angleterre wala America akko ko na banko la hado la jang professeur secretary to ni fenkol sodo na banko do mor ko ko leare ni nyine ko leare ande ne agala ka keba ko ali nga tunya fo yalo mol minu be baro bala woli be fon ko la na fa de fe ila poso itolebe baluni mas bolanyame baro tara semboto iba jala ko itol se sunya continue be sunya rol min tilim baliyal min ke kan ika baro fa sa woda malela bari man tan lorin to naka be na fikiyanin faniyanin asiya Gambia ni wala Gambia mu ta koma kabiri hani jawara la wado Gambia no mol mom banko nyinge ni Senegal fanala Senegal collectively development ila national development banko nyin na nyaruta ibe ka kambe wotole bari ndilla banko molu man imam banko nyin kanu ime fan kanu ila sama dinol min benala wala sama imam pare ka gada because to nyana nyanta banko sambala andu muna batina president na ngana constitution on fali nitara America banko kan loi America banko samba America dimbe baluri ifama loi la siada ila constitution on be wala sia is over 100 years amanjarala nko banko de wala ko ila fali loi de mara loi de loi kendo dem ala dum député bon kono way continue le président on aka e ba jela ko président ko minister use ye do ko kai permanent secretary la ade bay la min diata akate ngo ni loi kendo sur le président ta ministre kano la ta bay no la ngo président na term limit wati sangitanga ni la fra mo findu ngabo ni la fra Gambia nga kana président ngo wati kala nga dandula kala my friend barin kan la président tan keke 20 million ko fan e kamere manke hadama dum den kale tan ke fendi adri bukan na fawona dajere ni ne banko ni muta koma ape mol le président jaïgan Africa président na la mol de Timbaliani tinaro la banko kan.
Okay, abaraka brother, I think barola ko ningo mbo fula jam for sama, but I think you've said abaraka, thank you so much abaraka. Ablai, we got to stop the program here.
Yes, I know.
Another crazy thing happened at the airport. A snake was on the runway of the aircraft. Wow, Gambia. Gambia, it go snake like that. Snake. Yeah, saka. Yeah, alama cover kala. Alama Allah ya masane alama. It's sad news. Yeah.
I remember this is history. When Babajo was at the police training school detained, I went there, I bought a gross cigarette for my uncle. I took it there. My uncle was also detained with Baba and Baba's brother and another guy. So I was visited them. And this Guru Dimo came there. You know, he's a nice, handsome, tall man with an afro.
I met him in Gambia a lot of time. I think what more ni keba sabali wol metakang ya kan commercial auto. So ngaje brika ma macho ako here atola nkuru dingoti. Yeah, he introduced himself. For Banjulong for Brikama, one of them. I meet you.
Talking to Baba.
Alama Johnson, Alama, Bemobe Contonala Sangola. Baraka. Thank you so much, Apply. Baraka. Yeah, Moya Haklotorek, Wala Nanim Politico Kai Moya Haklotodal. Dunia Bantal Boroba. Jumawadi.
It's a PRO of the
I call you yesterday because I'm not gonna get involved in all. Yeah, don't. You guys go on with your this back and forth on social media. Yeah, Baraka, brother. If I don't say drop, no, sorry. Thank you, Ablai. Thank you, brother. Okay, by the way, the program is 11:21 p.m. right now in the UK, and thank you to everybody that came in until we meet again tomorrow on another current affairs show. Lafta mentani la mola wala nyim politico alga domandama. To those people who probably think nyima maniketa nuinala that and this is for me. I'm an analyst on a platform. If anybody thinks that I am unfair to you, you have a right to go and debunk what I said, or you can come here, or you can go and do a Facebook Live and debunk what I said. I have no problem with that. Let me make that very clear. This is politics. Our views will always differ, but I don't have a dog in the fight. particularly when it comes to being honest about issues. I try to do as honestly as possible. Something on a national scale, if it is involves national scale, we will talk about it. But apart from that, I'm not going to go into this banter, more than in social media thing. Seriously, I'm not part of it. I choose to be not part of it. But obviously, I understand my brothers are not happy with me. They probably feel that I am unfair to them. And I will listen to their program and see what they are saying and where they feel that I got it wrong on this show, because mom more disrespect them, mom more ninja. But we have to be honest about issues. The people who go outside the periphery of decency, they are in all groups. Yeah. They're in all groups. The onus is on all of us to try and fight against this, and then try to bring decency. We cannot bring decency 100%, but if we can bring decency to a greater extent, it's going to be the greater good of all of us in our politics. What important. In Dunia Bantal already, just like this show is on, somebody loves passed away, and may his soul rest in peace. It's very sad news. But I'm not trying political, okay? Until UDP, we don't have people like that, okay? But that's why when UDP media team is statement about it, I bring it on Bantaba. I read it, and that day I did analysis. I said this is wrong, okay? And this is what I said. Tonya nabem fongo koton carefully. Maybe people who don't listen to me carefully, okay? And even I brought a topic here. Some of our people, I don't like certain things that is happening, because Momodu Sabali ala kube nyame ntengamere ntolnya damfongo distance from him, from whatever hana imone safe, because he is just promoting Barrow's agenda. Hana reference for me along gondol nga feel guy in favor. And Gambian, this is our problem. Then misal venden in tungo problem, so the more that I feel something negative about tungo, it's not going to last. Okay? And if you have a nabekela, kafunyoya, teria, anyanda bete ala tonya lekang, me waleka labang. But naman labang kang akeme nya, it will collapse. It's going to hit the rocks. Yeah? Ndega yelga, and this, my friends, my enemies, my friend Bukatal. And ninga jiko je moment na kodo, ndefanka sabetala. I don't like it. It's not my style. If I am going to have a problem with you, it has to be my direct problem with you. Okay? And I'm not going to draw somebody else there. But need any more problems, and Gambian society, in the political society, we have a lot of vices in our society that we need to get rid of. It's not going to happen. Because I told Mario the malfungana kuyale. We should not encourage that. Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ndedi. Thank you, everybody. So on this sad note, Monta music will play. The program will wrap up for summer, inshallah. We'll have another edition of Current Affairs show tomorrow, inshallah. Angal tell ale do na sama stop. Sama kabirun kunu sama ka to stop la. Sama bi jurumala rek. Sama de juran. Therefore, I'm really fed up with this rain now. So let it stop so that we can have a bit of, there should be respite on this rain. So Allah barakallahu. Thank you so much. Kadinjai. Alfana ya samale biji. Ndola janga be juruma kan nede sama ka